I have a lot of money on Seattle.
Same.
So really, really hoping the Seahawks get it done on Sunday. Cheering for Sam Darnold. I'm wishing him the best.
Same. I hope he has a great game.
God, just shave your beard and you played the wrong open.
Yeah, that was my fault. I accidentally put in 2-5, not 3-5. And all of a sudden, like, yeah, Tommy may, I don't know if he may be here.
He's definitely not here today.
Yeah. And then .com Tom, I'm like, oh, sweet. I want to talk to him about all the, and then Super Bowl weekend. I'm like, you idiot. Yeah, that was my fault.
Wrong month.
Yeah, my fault. But, you know.
What happened to the beard? Look at this freak over here. What are you doing?
So.
Oh, God. Is this one of those bits where you accidentally shaved a part of it off again?
I'm not sure ICE guys are allowed to have beards.
Wait, hang on. ICE as in an ice agent or an acai bowl?
Whatever that stuff
guy.
is eating.
I was like, what? I'm not one of those.
I don't know. Why else would you shave your beard?
So,
are you hiding from them? What
would you hide more from? An ice agent or an acai agent?
What are you doing?
So,
we don't understand you.
Do you have an acai bowl this morning?
Damn life.
Where's your waffle? Where's your acai bowl?
I had the waffle already.
Okay, good for you.
Cave to the pressure.
So, well, and I forgot to grab one. It'd take too long to unfreeze at this point.
Jeez.
So I saw my face yesterday when I was in the bathroom, and because it's 5:34, it was getting pube-like, my beard. Mm-hmm. I'm like, I got to get rid of this.
No.
Here's the thing.
Oh, man.
I knew that I would be ridiculed by you. Mm-hmm. I knew that I would be called an ICE agent by Hawk. Mm-hmm. I'm not kidding. My son cried for an hour.
I believe it.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, he didn't know who you were.
He wouldn't come near me.
You think he cried? You should have heard your wife.
Oh, yeah. And she was like, what happened? Like, he cried like his eyes out for an hour. And then even like last night when I got back from Maynard's, and he's in the room and my wife's holding him, he like pushed away. It was, I felt so bad. It looks terrible. I couldn't find like the adapter thing that I have that only takes it down like an inch or two, but I just did it on a whim, and I shouldn't have, because it looks hideous.
Nailed it.
Yeah, it looks bad. I look like Mr. Potato Head.
All right, what else do you look exactly like?
I look like Ronald McDonald and Grimace without any makeup on.
That's supposed to be the third one.
Oh, I look like one of those old buckets you could get around Halloween from McDonald's, like the jack-o'-lantern bucket.
What else do you look exactly like?
Ronald McDonald and Grimace without their suits on.
And that was Meat Sauce with What Else Is It Exactly Like?
I don't even understand the third one.
I don't without their suits on, they look alike?
Without their suits on, they don't have beards?
Grimace is a suit, kind of, so...
Would it just be a human being in there?
Is there a human inside there?
Yeah, that is shaved.
And Ronald doesn't even have a beard.
And he has a mustache, doesn't he?
And you're saying that Grimace, is Lou Holtz in there?
Oh.
I'm confused.
Yeah, R.I.P., honestly.
And R.I.P. to Grimace if he was the guy inside there.
Yeah.
Grimace died?
Well, you just said he did, didn't you?
But it would be sad if, after a legendary college coaching career and then a broadcasting career, if Lou Holtz was Grimace at a random McDonald's for the last handful of months. I hope he wasn't.
That might be the last straw today if for me, if Grimace is gone.
That would be sad.
I just need a little tiny crack in the earth, and that might be all it takes.
That'll do it.
That's it.
When is his birthday? When are they bringing back the shakes? Those Grimace shakes.
Well, Muss has got them right now. Love you, Mussy. I'm kidding. He's listening.
No, he's still asleep.
No, he's listening.
No, he's still up.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was released on June 12th, 2023. So is June 12th his birthday?
Or was it just a one-time thing?
I think it was a one-time thing.
No more Grimace shakes?
Yeah,
Come
limited
on, man.
edition. Was it good?
I don't remember.
Yeah. Grimace shakes is when you've been outside in the snow without a shirt on because you're so wasted.
Yeah.
And your skin is purple. And then you realize Holy crap, I'm not in Prior Lake.
That sounds like a straight up Urban Dictionary definition. Like, what are the grimace shakes?
Yeah.
When a Midwesterner goes outside in the winter without his shirt on, turns purple, and shakes from alcoholism.
Still sounds like he's talking about Moss.
He's got the grimace shakes.
I think it should have been in Wisconsin. And
Yeah.
you know.
Did you ever play Corey McDonald's Treasureland Adventure on Sega?
I don't think so.
This looks kind of cool.
I didn't know there was such thing. I do remember there were McDonald Land movies. There was a whole cast of characters, and there was a cartoon, and
Yeah.
I don't remember. I think it might have been Alex that liked it, or I don't know.
Can't we bring that back? Let's get the whole gang back together.
Yeah.
The McDonald's gang?
Yeah, Mayor McCheese, the Fry Guys,
Yeah.
Hamburglar.
Yuri
Grimace.
the Urinal.
Yeah.
Yuri the Urinal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't care for his
What was his bit?
spinoff.
He was the janitor.
Oh.
Yeah, he hated his life.
I mean, he worked at McDonald's, just not
Yeah.
in the kitchen. He worked
Yeah.
in the bathroom.
You think the donkey is sad. You should have heard this son of a bitch.
Oh.
Well, yeah, the Fry Guys just pissed on him all
Well,
day.
and they piss everywhere.
Yeah.
They can't reach their ding-dongs,
No.
you know, and because they're just fur with it's in there somewhere. You know what I mean?
My God.
I think you're thinking of Ewoks. Fry
Yeah.
Guys are just potatoes.
Yeah.
They're fries.
Are they?
Yeah, the Fry Guys are potatoes.
I thought they
Yeah.
were the little purple and red and
Hang on.
fur ball things.
I thought they were just straight up fries. Hang on a second here. Oh, they are furball things.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Son of a bitch, you're right.
Yeah.
Who the hell am I thinking of?
I don't know.
God, they are furball things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who in the sweet hell am I thinking of then? These guys look like these are just straight up Muppets.
Yeah. They're like pom-poms.
Oh, you're right. These guys started pissing. That's a problem. It'd be like a mop,
That's
like
what
a
I'm
wet
saying.
mop.
It comes out of there like a broken water hose.
Who's this in this picture with Grimace, Mayor McCheese, the Fry Guys, Hamburglar? Who's the captain with the hat on?
That's Billy Hildebrand.
Oh. And then who's this other guy that looks like our good friend that wrote Naked Gun?
Oh, Pat Proft?
Yeah, this looks like Pat Proft.
The guy holding the Nuggets? I don't know who that is.
But
Yeah.
he needs to get his hands off his balls.
Yeah, it's a little creepy when the guy that's holding the Nuggets with the mustache is the only, quote, human in the group,
Yeah.
right? That looks weird.
Yeah.
That guy looks like he's on a list.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ugh. Anyway.
Man, weren't the Fry Guys like the character of it? Wasn't that like a thing you could sit on in like the Toyland or like the McDonald's land bit?
they had
weren't
the
they
chairs,
like the
probably.
chairs were the Fry Guys?
Yeah. Man,
old school McDonald's was sweet.
it really was.
Yeah.
Officer Big Mac. What is this guy's name? Captain what? Hang on.
Officer Big Mac.
Yeah.
That sounds like a pickup line somebody's used.
Yeah,
Uncle O'Grimacy, the McNugget Buddies.
that's Farrah McFlurry.
The vice president of snacking is I am, instead of Ian, I am hungry.
Yeah, I am hungry. Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
I did not know there was an Officer Big Mac.
Yep. This is Kelly the ketchup packet.
Yep. This is Mike the Mustard.
Do another one.
This is Reginald the Relish. They had a hot dog phase for a while at
They did.
McDonald's. Yeah.
Reginald?
Yeah.
This is closing time Clarice. And she's a mess.
Yeah, she has the Grimace shakes.
I've seen her leave so many times with Yuri the urinal.
Yeah. And then Hawk high fives both of them.
She is straight Indiana
Yeah.
schliz.
Yeah, let me tell you.
Oh, yeah.
The song that plays when those two leave makes the MASH theme sound like Celebration.
Oh, my God, brilliant. What a good line.
Another rough one for you.
Yeah. You know what they say?
Yuri.
They say suicide is painless, but living this life hurts. That's what they say. That's what they walk out holding hands, and their hands are filthy, covered in turd.
Turd?
Just straight turd.
What are they doing inside McDonald's?
Yuri the
walks
urinal
in the
is
bathroom?
the janitor.
Well, still, that doesn't mean he has to handle turds.
Probably in closing time, Clarice has to make sure the entire place is clean.
Have you
right?
been to a McDonald's on a late shift on Friday night?
I mean, you're probably right. There's probably a lot of big turds in
One
there.
of those high school kids left a turd in the corner.
Thanks,
Just for
REM.
fun.
That turd in the corner.
I'm like Lou Dog. I can't take you seriously without a
I
beard.
know. I shouldn't have shaved
Looks terrible.
It does look terrible.
Yeah, it just looks terrible.
No, it does. He's right.
Oh, why are you being so mean?
No, it just looks terrible.
No, he's right.
It's this again. I have the exact same problem. That's why I have this terrible neck beard because I'm like I can't go clean shaven. It's just a terrible look.
Corey,
I'd rather have that.
Corey, would you please just do what I do? Please,
I
if you can't say something nice, come sit over here so you can't see him.
I can hear you.
Yeah, Chris has physically turned his chair away from you so he doesn't accidentally see your face.
I can't.
Yeah, how about this? When I got here this morning, normally if he's here, he'll get out of his car. When I do, he waited until I came in the building.
I was like, who's that large lady walking in over there?
And then you ran out of your car.
I called security again.
Well, and we called you
what
Grimace.
happened?
We called you Grimace. I just realized you have a purplish sweatshirt on.
I do look like Grimace.
You don't not look like Grimace.
Rest in peace. All due respect. You remember when Denny Green wore that purple spandex outfit?
No.
Yeah.
Purple spandex?
Yeah, it was like a one-piece suit that was
I'm
like
Googling this.
It was like an underneath stuff when you had to be outside because it was real
Was
cold.
yeah.
Benny Green.
And it was
purple.
completely purple. And it was like I think it was spandex or it was just real tight. I don't remember.
Did you
I don't remember exactly why or where, but I remember Superstar was very impressed with it.
Yeah.
And you can imagine what he said while we were cutting spots.
Did you work with him like Denny?
Superstar, yeah, for 11 years.
For Denny. Denny.
I was only in a couple of press conferences. He was at
Superstar, yes, I did. Oh, I bet Superstar had some takes on Denny Green.
Oh, yeah. A lot of them kind, honestly.
Yeah.
So Nick Madden is back there running the stream because Zacho's doing the high school hockey all day today and tomorrow, right? And, man, Nick picked a bad day to come in because once in a while he's going to have to turn the camera on you.
Yeah.
And my guess is our numbers are going to plummet.
Well, I don't look like...
Your son's already crying through the stream.
Yeah. I felt real bad.
Yeah. Yeah. You scared him. He cried for an hour because of your face.
He did cry for an hour because of my face.
Is that the longest anyone has cried because of your face?
Yeah, I mean, no one's ever missed me. Yeah.
No, it's hard to miss you.
Oh.
Hey, so Zach's not coming in at all today?
No.
Is he coming in tomorrow?
Yes, but I think late just to play initials because he's got to pick up some equipment or something.
Gotcha.
And Belinda Jensen.
Yeah, Belinda will be here. That's right.
Playing
And
initials
Sasha's not
tomorrow.
here tomorrow either.
How about
Right?
this? I will not be, no.
Right.
How about this? Last night, Maynard's initials game live.
Go
Abbott's
on.
going to love this.
You have my attention.
Belinda Jensen is playing. The initials.
Oh, she's getting reps,
She's
huh?
getting reps. The initials are WF.
Weather forecast was one of them.
The first one.
No kidding.
And
What a coincidence. How'd she do? Did she get it?
I don't remember because some people sit with like 4 teams and I don't.
Yeah.
But I think I overheard one of the tables who was all Minnetonka parents getting ready for the hockey game today. One of them like quietly said it, and then somebody from Belinda's table turned and went, "Thanks." And I'm like, Belinda, how did you not get weather forecast right away? But
It's ominous for her forecast for tomorrow.
Yeah. But yeah, it was good.
Look at you bumping elbows with famous people at Maynard's.
Yeah.
Did you get waffle fries?
Obviously.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah.
Rosemary?
No, I get them plain.
That's nuts. That's insane.
Which is weird.
You know what's nuts and insane?
My face?
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. If you look over here, it's great.
Exactly. He's looking so far away from your face.
He's carving his eyeballs out.
Can't blame him.
I went to Maynard's last night.
What?
And I sat in the parking lot. I'm not kidding. This is a true story. And I got out, and somebody out there listening, whatever time that they're listening, I'm sure they saw me. I walked in front of the windows and looked in there at all the people, got to the door, turned around and walked back, and thought, no, you can do this. And then I turned around and walked back again. I was like, nope. Walked right past the door, walked right back, got my car, drove home. Too many people, couldn't take it.
The one he was at or the one in Rogers?
No, the one he was at.
Oh, look at that.
I went to go see him.
Look at that. You were all the way there.
I was in the parking lot, but it was so packed.
Damn. Must be rough being Maynard's.
It was packed.
It was packed, and I just didn't have I didn't have it in me to go in there. That never happens to me. But I was like, oh, I can't. So I took a long walk through that beautiful little city of Excelsior there.
Yeah.
Is that Excelsior?
Yep.
Yep, Excelsior. And walked out on the ice and jumped up and down.
That was his excuse.
Tried to shake it loose.
Didn't see double nickels, so we left.
Oh, that's the thing. There were a lot of double nickels in there. A lot of them. A lot of them.
So you booked Belinda yesterday, right?
That is correct, yes.
I wonder if she had that on her schedule to go play either way, or if she's like, I got to get out there and get some reps in.
Well, her kiddo plays every week.
That's what she said last week. You're right.
Yeah.
That is pretty good, I guess. Well, we'll see. Belinda makes her initials debut tomorrow. And somebody has a chance at $111,000. Wow. $111,000.
That's awesome.
Builders and Remodelers brings you this portion of the Power Trip Morning Show. Thanks, Builders and Remodelers.
Thank you, Builders and Remodelers.
All right, so no Tommy today, but Lieber later, Fargo Flash later,
That's right.
Cy Amundsen later. Lots to get to between now and 9. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan. Yeah, there's water in the hall.
Yeah.
Is there really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too much DC?
I don't know what was in the fridge. I don't know.
Apple martini and lube?
I don't know.
Don't know. But he's getting ready for the high school hockey games. I didn't see the last 3 scores. I saw the morning score. Didn't see how the other 3 went out. No, it was not that kind of morning.
Would you like me to play the hockey recap?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see what happened.
From our guy, Brian Gibson Johnson.
Brian Gibson. The guitar guy?
Sure.
Yeah, that guy.
Day 1 of the boys' state hockey tournament is in the books as all 4 of the top seeds advanced in the Class 1A quarterfinals yesterday. Their semifinals are tomorrow. That'll be number 1 Hibbing versus number 4 Matamidi at 11 a.m. And at 1:30, number 2 Delano versus number 3 War Road.
Wow.
The big schools take over today at Grand Casino Arena. The Class 2A quarterfinals start at 11 a.m. Number 1 Minnetonka versus number 8 Gentry Academy. That's followed by number 4 Rosemount taking on number 5 Grand Rapids. Tonight at 6 o'clock, defending champ, the 2-seed Moorhead versus number 7 Lakeville South. And the late game tonight, number 3 Edina facing number 6 Andover. Their semifinals are tomorrow night. The championship games are Saturday. All of the action can be seen on Channel 45. I'm Ryan Phelps.
Thanks, Ryan.
Oh,
Yeah,
your
thanks,
squad
Ryan.
plays today.
Yeah, at 11. A lot of the people were pre-partying last night at Maynard's for the game.
Yeah. Is that why it was so packed?
Yes. Yeah,
Wait,
because all...
hang on a second. That's your squad?
No, I said I cheer for Edina.
Right. So, yeah, you don't care about Minnetonka. You care about Edina.
Yeah, they
You've moved
play.
on.
Yeah, they play tonight
You've moved on.
at 8. They play Andover.
Was Maynard's geeked up about Edina or just Minnetonka?
Just Minnetonka. Yeah.
I went to the I went and saw your guy yesterday, Judd Frost,
Yeah, great dude.
because I've got a speech today, and then I've got to host a Vikings thing tonight. So I'm working all day today, and I needed a nice jacket.
Yeah,
So I saw Judd Frost, and I went to the Muni.
great spot.
Great spot, right?
Yeah.
And I was watching high school hockey as I was having a beer and eating a cheeseburger. I'm like, this might be the single most Minnesota thing I've ever done in my
Wow.
life.
You know who hangs out at the Muni a lot?
Hang on. Can we guess?
I was right?
He was right.
That's the right one?
Yeah.
Papa?
Yeah. Papa loves it there.
So Pete Sauce loves it there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was hoping he'd walk in and go, my boy. Papa?
Yeah, that place is great. Was it packed?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I'm
it's
saying.
always
It was everybody was there watching high school hockey, and it was something county, Dodge County. He probably just said it. Dodge County and
Delano?
nope.
Dodge County lost 4-1 to Hibbing and Chisholm.
That's right.
That was the
Hibbing
first
Chisholm.
game. That was the first game.
Yeah. That's when I was there.
Yeah, it was fun. I watched a lot of it yesterday. It was great.
I don't know where Dodge County is. I mean, it's in Minnesota.
It's just it's right in the right near Chrysler County.
Got it.
Yeah, it's right next to Jeep Junction.
It's got to be a county.
It's right next to
Chevy.
Chevy County.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. A little assist.
Cadillac County.
Yeah, okay.
Conjunction Junction County.
Oh my God! Get a beard back, please. Jeez.
She's at home.
During the break, Nick came in and he's like, "Can I turn the lights on?" And he was like, "Oh God!"
Yeah, he threw up.
He's like, he realized for the stream it looks better with the lights on, but he ran in terror.
It was It was an overreaction to break all the cameras, Nick.
He threw up.
Jeez.
He went through like
Good
it was
Lord.
his falling down moment. He's got a baseball bat and he's walking through the streets outside.
That's
right
why
now.
that fridge is
William Perry?
falling apart.
Oh, William.
Yeah. Dodge County is by Owatonna.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have known if it was. I guess I would have known if it wasn't east. We don't have a lot of counties to the east of here before you hit Wisconsin. So I guess I would have had a 1 out of 3 chance.
Yeah, it's
northwest or south.
It's just east of Owatonna.
All right. Front page sports, when we come back, tons of stuff going on all of a sudden. I felt like yesterday there wasn't a lot going on in sports, but man, in the last 24 hours, it's the opposite. Lots to talk about. When the Power Trim Morning Show returns after this on The Fan.
all day tomorrow and all day on Saturday.
What time will that be?
Well, I get there pretty early in the morning, but after the show. But the actual opening ceremonies for the big stuff happens tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. We'll be racing all day, but the main events start at 6 o'clock tomorrow night and 6 o'clock on Saturday. But come on out, watch some racing. It's going to be nice when it's not raining. And there's plenty of snow out there. Snowcross is fun. Kids will love it.
Where is it at?
It's at ERX Elk River.
Oh, yeah. Great
That's
spot.
Right. Yeah, it's fun.
So if it hits 60, what do they do?
We've had that happen before, and they've been making snow out there for the entire winter. So there's a lot of snow melt, but it does affect the racing. There's no doubt about it, but the racing still happens.
We drove by it last week going up north, and it was a ton of snow they had. A ton. They were moving it around. They were moving earth.
Yeah, man. So
All
we'll
right.
be out there. It's going to be fun. Fun. But this is fun, too. You know what I'm talking about when I say that? Sports.
Time now for Front Page Sports, presented by Holiday Station Stores.
Holiday Station Stores. Spring into energy and grab Red Bull. Those 8.5 ounces. 2 for $6 or 3 for $8.50. Either way, 2 for $6 or 3 for $8.50, including the new spring edition.
Spring is sprung and
There's a
life's begun.
spring edition of Red Bull.
Hell yeah.
Spring is here because of the year.
Because of the year, yeah.
Wasn't that your poem?
Yeah.
Sure was.
Yeah, was that old Bill Shakespeare over there? Yeah, it was.
Well, go write a poem at Holiday and get some Red Bull.
Holiday. Everything's cool. Look at those things. They make me drool.
Oh, you're.
He's talking about the cookies
The
and
pretzels. The pretzels in
the
particular.
pretzels for sure.
Oh, yeah.
The pretzels.
Yeah.
make me-
The what?
Yep, he's not wrong.
Pretzels?
I give up. I'm going out of here.
Lou
Go to
Holtz
Bears.
died at the age of 89. National championship with Notre Dame in 1988. He coached with William and Mary, NC State, Arkansas, Minnesota, Notre Dame, and South Carolina.
Yeah, I didn't know he coached for the Jets for what, like a year?
Yeah, 13 games in 1976.
I
and
didn't
went
know
3
that.
and 10.
I didn't know that till yesterday. Yeah, he was an unbelievable force when he coached at Notre Dame. He coached Pete, correct, Hogs?
He sure did.
Yeah.
He sure did.
And when they won that championship in 89, right?
Yep.
That was a sweet team, man. The old Florida State Notre Dame college football games when they were like 1 and 2 when those were on, because I think they play every year or did for a while. It was badass, man. Old school Notre Dame football was sweet.
I'm going to be really interested to hear Pete Bursich on with PA today
Oh yeah, good point.
because we have Fargo. He'll be breaking it down. Ben will be here in a little bit as well. But just listening to Pete throughout the years, I've been lucky enough to get to know him very well. And he played for Lou Holtz. And it seems like it wasn't easy to be a 19, 20-year-old kid and play football for Lou Holtz. That is my personal thoughts on it.
Yeah.
I wonder how Pete reacted to the passing. I'm not saying he celebrated it. I'm not even saying that I know how he felt about him personally. But I know it seemed to me like from the stories I heard, he really made his players' lives hell. Really, really on your toes, nervous in your belly, not just on Saturdays, every day of the week, every day of the year.
Oh, great.
But again, that may be a misinterpretation
Sure.
Yeah.
on my part. That's I don't think it's an overstatement to say though that playing football at Notre Dame when Pete was there and Lou Holtz was there was not an easy thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I can't wait to hear Pete on.
Do you know when he's on with him? That'll
I
be
don't.
great.
I'm thinking normally it's right at the top of the show, but I'm
Yeah.
not sure how his schedule worked out today. So when I find out, though, we'll talk about it. We'll make sure everybody knows because it's going to be you can't miss radio.
100%.
Just like this is can't listen radio.
Oh.
Feel the same way.
Yeah, Tennis going to use it as a liner.
Sauce, Lou Holtz coached the Gophers for 22 games.
Yeah,
How many did he win?
that's a great question.
Eh,
15?
So 15 and 7.
Yeah.
that's a pretty good number, right?
10 and 12.
Oh.
He was 10 and 12.
And his dream job became available, and he gone.
Yeah, it was his poison pill. Like that
Yeah,
was the only.
that
team
was the only
that
job
his
he'd leave
contract.
for.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And I heard Gertzy yesterday. And by the way, Gertzy and Kessler. I nearly peed myself.
Yeah, it
Especially
was so
when
good.
he was playing the Halvey stuff.
Yeah.
Golly, ma, that makes me laugh. But I heard him say something about Lou made the decision that the Gophers would play at the Dome. Like he decided that was a good place instead of getting their own stadium. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Had you heard that before?
No.
And forgive me if I'm misquoting, but I'm almost positive that that's what they were talking about. that there was a major decision that needed to be made about whether or not the Gophers would play inside the dome or get their own stadium. And Lou was like, no, we should play inside. That'll make it easier to recruit.
Whoops.
And then left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the Metrodome, but not for reasons that I would love the Metrodome in 2026, right? If I walked in as an adult now, I'd be like, this place is a dump. But as a kid, it was awesome.
It was
I'd never seen anything like it.
Yeah. It was our dump.
It was awesome. But if I was a 17, 18-year-old kid trying to get recruited, would I have wanted to play at the Metrodome? I don't know.
Yeah.
And definitely the kids on campus had a hard time getting over there.
Yeah.
As dumb as that sounds. For years and years and years, when you would go to Gopher football games at the Metrodome, it was a lot of, old people.
Yeah.
Right? I've been told that Huntington Bank has a better mix of young and old, but man, back in the day, the Dome, not a great place for the campus to walk to.
No.
Not really a walkable thing.
And this isn't a shot, but they were getting like 13,000 people, so it was just empty.
Yeah.
That's not, it wasn't a shot.
Well, that's not, 13,000 out. What is it? What did the Dome hold? 55,000?
Yeah, so that was one of the things Kessler did point out is you would go there even when it was new and people were excited about it for a Gopher game, and there'd be 30 or 40,000 people there because people were excited, and it still felt half empty because it was.
Right.
Yeah.
You know? He said this.
30, 40.
Everything he says is funny.
I spend most of my time texting Brett going, I need that.
Yep.
I need that.
Yeah.
He said people walk up to him all the time and tell him they love him on the power trip. He actually said that yesterday with Cardi.
Was that Lavelle?
Brilliant.
I love it.
How about the picture Chad Hartman tweeted yesterday of his dad, Lou Holtz, and Bud Grant all together?
I know.
Man.
Yep.
Yikes.
WWE match.
No, I don't think they're
Were they
wrestling.
on the tag team?
Were they wrestling? You
What?
wrestled, right, Hawk?
I did.
Yeah. Why did you stop?
Because I didn't know it was going to be on ESPN someday.
Oh my God, they were breaking it down this weekend.
I can't believe it.
Like
now
it
that
was
you said
real.
that the other day, Court, I can't think of anything else every time I turn on SportsCenter. I'm like, are they treating this like they
Yes.
do
Yes.
not know?
It's so dumb.
Yes, they
Nope.
treat it like I don't know any of the let's say
No, make a good analogy. You
But
can
like-
do this.
Once. Just
You can do
once.
this. What is it exactly like?
It's like
Whoa!
hold on.
It's lick.
Don't
you
lick
say.
anybody.
But they'll be like, do you guys think that the Big Show can beat John Cena in this tag team match? What do you think? And then they'll go to some guy who Gold Dust who wrestled for 2 years, and they'll be like, I think so. I think John Cena can hold his own against the Big Show.
But they break it down like it is an MMA fight. They'd be like, he's going to have to get in there early and
I heard him
get
say,
one or two
It's
across the
make-believe.
I know. It's
I heard
so
him say the other
effing
day,
dumb.
Would you say he's the favorite in this match? And I was like, well, ask the guy who wrote the script.
And I'm not ripping wrestling.
I just can't believe they're treating it like that. I
Yeah.
can't. So the SportsCenter anchors have to hate it.
Hate it.
That's
Hate
something
it.
iHeart would tell us to do.
Because now you're asking for the SportsCenter anchors to act,
Right.
which is what the WWF or E, right? E. We're at E now, right? WWE.
Yeah.
WWE. Again, everybody during the actual broadcast needs to commit to the bit.
That's why Pat McAfee is great at it.
If you're on that broadcast and you're watching the wrestling, you have to treat it like it's a real sporting event.
Yes, you have
to act like you're shocked when things happen. That's the whole bit. But man, asking the SportsCenter anchors to ask questions as if do you think Wemby and the Spurs can beat the Oklahoma City Thunder?
Right.
Do you think Cody Rhodes can beat Seth Rollins?
I know.
Sure he can if the scriptwriters say. I mean, it's just so effing. It's such a shot at the public's intelligence.
Yes.
I just hate it. It's one of the reasons I'm mostly off SportsCenter now in the last couple of months. I can't stand that garbage.
I really want to say I am not being critical of people liking WWE at all.
It's separate.
But it
No,
has to be
correct.
separate.
Yep.
It has to be
100% it is.
separate.
Yeah.
You can't pretend it's real in the midst of other real stories.
No.
It detracts from the reality of existence.
Yes. Well said. Yep.
You can't tell me the real score of a basketball game and then pretend that the WWE is real. You can't do it.
No, you cannot.
Right.
Captain.
Man.
Sergeant.
Why don't people put us in charge?
I don't know, but it just seems like common sense to me, and maybe I'm wrong. I'm fine with that. I'm wrong about everything else.
Can you imagine how fast the three of us would get canned if we were Sports Center anchors and just the eye rolls going, so can Cody Rhodes beat Big Show? And just the Nathan McKinnon getting handed a stuffed animal eye roll. And somebody goes, dude, you got to ask the question seriously. No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Can you imagine
No,
if
thank
they
you.
brought the three, if Bossberg and Abbott were like, hey, we iHeart partnered with WWE. Can you guys one day a week or one show a week just do like 5 minutes like wrestling is a real thing?
I'm going to say this. I would not be shocked if they told us we had to partner with anybody.
Got it.
Anyone.
Fair.
Got it.
Yep.
Fair's
Living or dead.
Got it.
All right, now I got it. That took me 5 seconds long. I'm like, man, there's so many people he could be ripping now, and now I got you.
It's a smear.
It is, you're right.
It is. I mean,
Yeah.
Admittedly.
Yeah.
Weird, man. Weird. The world's gone mad.
it really has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's horrific.
You're right
It's
about
all
that.
right, pal.
Maybe,
Pat.
I don't think Aaron Rodgers is right about almost anything. Almost anything. But going completely off the grid, as he again yesterday claimed that he's going to do, that when he's done playing football, he's not going to do TV. He actually said, I'm Kaiser Sose. You're not going to see me.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not going to be out and about. He's claiming he's going to completely disappear from the public view.
I made my family.
Now, Aaron loves attention.
Yeah. Me too.
So I don't know if he's going to truly do
Same.
it, but he loves the idea that, I think he loves the idea that 3-4 years down the road, we're all going to go, God, I wonder what Aaron's up to. Like, we need a 60 minutes piece. Then, I don't know. Anderson Cooper goes out into the woods and Aaron Rodgers is living in Ted Kaczynski's shack.
Yeah.
Writing
But it's
letters.
in Malibu. Yeah.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I think he thinks that we're gonna care. I don't know. But anyway, going off the grid though is something that is extremely appealing to me. I would love to disconnect from all this trash.
Yeah.
And I don't know how we got from the trash of social media just from the fact that SportsCenter anchors have to ask actual WWE questions.
That
But
got everybody going.
We're just going the wrong way, and that's just a microcosm of
Sayonara, suckers.
bigger problems.
Bye, Pat.
Yep.
Man, the country's really divided. Yes, some people really believe that we should interview WWE stars as if they're real, and others don't, and I can't take it anymore. I just want to check out and get off the grid. It's the last straw.
Like living in a van would be sweet.
I've
Like
got
a
one.
really cool van.
I'm real close to that.
See, I still want modern amenities. I want like a decked out, pimped out house that's like in the mountains of Colorado. That's 2 miles from anyone else.
That's
Or at
what
least-
I wanted
Or at
to.
least
Pat.
small town.
Thanks, John Mellencamp.
It's got to be it's got to be a Target within driving distance. But still.
Yeah, your wife needs something to do.
But I want to be off the grid.
Is Walmart okay?
Sure, whatever.
Yeah.
I just got to have access to groceries. I'm not going to be like a man of the land.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be stabbing deer left and right.
Yeah.
I'll call you Captain Stabbing.
See, I'm going to need access to Wi-Fi.
Do you still pay for his website,
Who?
Captain Stabbin? Oh, boy. It's free on the internet.
I like to reward good work.
Hang on. Since we just ripped people in sports and are treating wrestlers as real people, I don't know. There was something in your tone that you still pay for his website. Like you, I know there's a real guy, but you made it sound like he was the fictional version that he runs the website. I doubt he runs the website. I know what you meant. I don't know. Again, I want to get off the grid.
Man. I just went to Zillow and looked at homes in Malibu. Holy smokes! Is
There
there?
you got a doobie.
Well, of course.
This house is $74 million.
Okay, so don't buy that one.
Yeah, I could live in their yard, I bet.
It only, and I say this, for $74 million, it's only 8,000 square feet. For $74 million.
You would think you would get more than that, for sure. Yeah. I mean, that's a very, very big house, but still, for 74 mil,
but yeah.
it should be, I don't know, 20,000 square feet?
Yeah.
Maybe?
They were ripped.
Like this one. $34 million, but you get 23,000 square feet and
now we're talking.
uninterrupted ocean views.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Yeah, man.
I just got to win the Mega Millions tomorrow.
Yeah.
Nah.
I would live in Malibu. Malibu's sweet.
They're bare-chested.
I mean, I'm sure they are, Pat.
Some.
Those are two sexy men.
Wow. Yeah.
Let's do what really matters when we come back. I'll do actual sports scores and stats and stuff. I mean,
Man,
okay.
this house is sweet. I need $34 million.
What can we report on as if it's real? How can we make fun of SportsCenter every day?
Brilliant.
What can we put into our fan fives and pretend we believe it?
Magic the Gathering updates.
Something like that.
Pokemon.
Because people kind of do that with TV shows, right? But they don't break it down as if it's still a variable. It's more like,
Yes.
what do you think will happen on Sunday, right?
It's
People
an
do
opinion,
preview.
yeah.
Exactly. You're just saying, what do you think that character is going to do? But not let's strategically break down what they need to do.
Yeah.
It's just,
Right.
what do you think they're going to do?
Like-
That's a little bit different.
Like if somebody was on SportsCenter, like a guest, and they were interviewing him, and during the interview, the guest turned it around on them and said, "Hey, by the way, is WWE fake or real?" Do you think they get in trouble if they answered?
I mean,
Do they have to pretend when they're doing the reporting, are they pretending they believe it's real? I guess is my question.
because
I would argue they do.
I would argue they
I
do
think
as
the
well.
anchors absolutely ask questions as if they think it's real.
Yeah, I think they're told to
Right.
do that.
And I feel the same because they're not winking when they're saying it.
No,
you know
not
what
with
I
a
mean?
smile.
Yeah, right.
Huge match on Saturday. What do you need to do? Oh, God.
Watch.
And there's a difference between huge
Jeez.
match on Saturday, what do you think's going to happen? And there's a huge match on Saturday, what kind of strategy do they need to use? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a difference there.
I would still argue on SportsCenter, they shouldn't ask,
Agreed.
what do you think's going to happen?
Right.
That should be for the standalone WWE broadcast.
I would love to know what
God.
Klosterman thinks of this.
Oh, my God.
I don't know. Why do we care so much?
Yeah, I don't know. It's
Because
fun.
it's invaded our
Yeah.
space.
I guess. Yeah.
I have no problem with them having their own space where they get to play make-believe. If you love it, go for it. I don't
Yeah.
care.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
I really feel that.
I
way.
loved it when I was
same.
a kid. If you still love it now, that's fine.
Yeah, it's more of a soap opera.
Right. But then get it off of SportsCenter.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hashtag not my Kermit. Right? I hope that guy's not a listener. We hammered him so bad that day.
Yeah, we
The
did.
new Kermit guy sucks. We're going to find out he lives in Hopkins.
Oh,
Or his
buddy.
mom does, and it's just
Guy's terrible. I do a better Kermit. Get him off my Muppet Show. More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.
Tell you what it means and who
it is time for everybody's favorite segment. What really matters?
What really matters.
Brought to you by Ovo, LASIK, and Lens. I do scores and stats around the world of sports. Chris will change your life with something else. Thanks to Dr. Mark Lovenoff and Dr. David Whiting and everybody at Ovo, LASIK, and Lens. Go get LASIK. And you can watch sports more clearly, you know? Because your vision's better. See what I'm saying? Like, you can see, you know?
Yeah.
You guys get that?
Yeah.
See how that works?
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
Wolves
man.
host Toronto tonight at 7 o'clock. The Wolves have won 7 of 8 and 4 straight. The Raptors are 35 and 26, just slightly worse than us. We are 39 and 23. The Wolves won the only other matchup against the Raptors this season. They won 128-126. That was back in February. What really matters, though, is this.
Back in February.
Wasn't that the first time they'd won in Toronto in like 20 seasons or something?
Something like that. Yes, sir.
It's weird because it's March.
Yeah.
It's not just March, it's March 5th. And you just said back in February. I was like, back in February?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. It's not February anymore.
Yeah.
No,
Golly, ma, this
Feb.
life
4.
go by quick.
Yep.
it does. Time's a bitch.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
Yeah. On this date in 1969, nice, Jim Morrison was charged with lewd behavior at a Miami concert. Did you say lewd or lube? I said lewd.
What'd he do?
So good.
He whipped it out.
Oh, he did.
No, I don't think so. Let me
okay.
find out. Let's see. The Dade County Sheriff's Office issued an arrest warrant for Doors lead singer Jim Morrison on this day in 1969. He's charged with a single felony count and 3 misdemeanors for his onstage antics at a Miami concert a few days earlier, when Morrison first got word of the charges for lewd and lascivious behavior, which is a great word, lascivious. It was indecent exposure, profanity, and drunkenness is what he was being charged with.
Well, the indecent exposure thing's interesting, but profanity and drunkenness, it's like, come on, man.
Yeah.
What are we doing? It was
thought-
the 60s.
He literally thought somebody was pulling a practical joke on him. That's not a joke. That's what he thought. He soon learned that Miami authorities were entirely serious. In fact, they later added an additional charge, which was, quote unquote, simulated oral copulation.
Oh.
Thanks,
The fuzz
Cameo.
involved. Remember when you got pulled over for that Fargo flash?
I hate that.
Wow.
So embarrassing.
Yeah.
Hi, Ben. Hi, Flash.
Hi, guys. What's up, guys?
Yeah.
Speaking of Flash,
Yeah, I
Jim
know, right.
Morrison. Sauce, isn't The Doors the band that you hate?
I do. I hate the
You
Doors.
hate the Doors.
The Doors are terrible.
That's because he couldn't fit through them.
He says that every time we bring this up. That's a huge bitch.
When you got a memory like this, it feels like the first time ever.
Yeah.
That's like Dory, right? Or, what's
that's right.
Short memory.
Yeah. The trial began on September 7th, in September of 1970. Prosecution trotted out witnesses to claim they were shocked at the scene. However, virtually every witness was somehow connected to the police. And there was some question as to whether the popular singer had ever actually exposed himself on stage.
It's rigged.
Yeah.
The
Wait,
system's
I'm getting
rigged.
caught up. Who are you guys talking
Jim
about?
Morrison.
Jim Morrison.
Jim Morrison
Yeah,
with
Jim
the
Morrison.
Doors.
He was arrested on this, or he was charged on this day in 1969.
The reason why he brought the Doors.
Yeah. There was a little doubt that he was drunk on stage and that he had done little more than mumble through the show. But it was found that he never whipped that thing out. That was the actual ruling by the judge. He never whipped his thing out.
So drunk, mumbled through the show, and never whipped his thing out.
That's right.
So muss on Mondays. Love you, Muss. Love you, Muss.
Come on. He's not even
I know,
here.
that's like the third or
Yeah.
fourth Muss shot, and he's not
In
even
an
here.
hour.
And it's 6:30.
In an hour.
He's got to be going like, what did I do?
It's
He
become
didn't
my
do
favorite.
anything. Now it's just our favorite joke.
Yeah. Well, we can't just keep ripping Rosie. We have to find somebody else to.
Right. I don't know why you guys are so hard on Rosie.
I don't know why you are either.
Why? Yeah.
You just hammer him.
Yeah, you're a hammerer.
He said, one of you said,
Who's that?
you said his podcast was going to last like 2 months.
No, I didn't. I bet that
I
it would
did.
succeed forever. Chris
yeah.
bet against
That
it.
was
I
me.
won
It was
money.
awesome.
And I will regret it every day for the rest of my life, Rosie.
Ben, Flash.
Hi, Corey.
What do you
Hi,
think of
guys.
this beardless
I
wonder
know,
over
it's
here?
shocking.
Yeah, made his
Yeah.
son cry for an hour.
What was
Yeah.
the motivation?
It looked like pubic hair.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's not that bad.
It made the son cry for an hour. That's how bad it is.
Yeah, I couldn't find the.
I mean, you look really different. I can see why your son was shocked.
He cried literally for an hour. He wouldn't let me go near him. He was freaked out.
He was thinking about his life.
He's like, that's what I'm going to look
Exactly.
That's my dad? Gross. Papa? No.
And did you do this before Maynard's?
Yeah.
So they were obviously they were shocked.
like, what happened? I'm like, it was looking really bad. But of course I couldn't find like the trimmer thing to like only take it down like an inch or two. And I don't have any patience. So I looked for about 15 seconds and then took the razor to it.
Oh,
Now
boy,
it looks like you did this too. The top of your head.
I got to do that.
It looks pretty tight.
No, genetics did that.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus criminy.
Well, I can't be mean to Muss. I've already taken like 3 shots at Muss.
Be mean to Rosie.
No, I've done that for 20 years.
Are you going to grow it back?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Are you just going to
I'll
like grow it back and groom it better so it's not so puby?
So it's not so puby.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, it's an interesting look.
Yeah, okay.
I think you look great.
I don't like that you made him cry.
Was there
Thanks.
an issue?
I do.
Was there an issue with your genes? And I don't mean the ones you were.
Like hereditary?
Yeah, like are your pubes on your face and your regular hair on your nuts? I'm asking because I've never seen them.
That was a serious question.
Please, I'm reporting here.
Reporting on what? My pubic hair?
Your health. He's
No.
concerned about your health, overall health.
There have been reports that there was a hairless Yeti seen this morning in St. Louis Park, and I'm following up.
No, it just looked wispy and puby.
So did your
My favorite cartoon character.
body?
You're the only person I know that uses the word wispy, and you say it weird.
Like Cool Whip?
I like saying wispy.
Wispy.
So did the body hair just flip flop? So is your beard hair now on your scrot hair?
Yeah, is this like an hourglass
Yeah,
situation?
yeah.
If you do a handstand, does it flip back the other
Hair
way?
replacement surgery.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a mess everywhere. But
Gross.
you asked. But yeah, I need to fix it. It'll grow back.
Nobody cares. Don't you understand that?
No.
Corey, you do one. Corey, you do one. You why don't you shave your beard?
Oh,
neck
no.
beard.
No. I look like that. It's
But you
terrible.
trim it, obviously, right?
Yeah, but I never go all the way down like that because that looks terrible.
The pubes.
Yeah, I can't do it like that.
Yeah.
That's just hideous. I mean,
Jesus.
I want to cry for an hour just looking at it. The Wild are at Vegas tomorrow at 9:00. What time are we flying out to go cover the game?
Right after the show.
Yeah.
Okay,
Noon.
cool. The Wild beat Tampa 5-1 on Tuesday. They are 2-2 since the Olympic break. Colorado and Dallas both off last night, and they're both off tonight, but they play each other tomorrow. Colorado is at Dallas. Dallas has won 10 straight hockey games. Colorado has won the 3 straight since the Wild beat them like a week ago. So the Wild are 9 points back of Colorado, 3 points behind Dallas. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's a collision course. We're going to hit one of them in round 1, most likely Dallas. It's whatever. It's going to be an absolute gauntlet to get through round 1 just because of the way the division is set up. But Wild at Colorado Sunday at 1. But they got Vegas tomorrow night at 9:00.
Could be a fun April and May in this city. Couple teams deep into the playoffs.
Should be.
It's going to be harder to get out of the first round this year than probably in a long time, but it's going to feel even better when we do.
Yeah, totally.
Yep.
What really matters, though, is this.
You got that right, buddy. Marvin Miller. Great name.
Starvin Marvin.
On this date in 1966, was elected the first full-time MLB Players Association executive director. It's a big deal, and was a big deal when it came to the role the players had in their actual lives as professional baseball players. Everything that has happened since then, including our escalation into unbelievable amounts of money, have been because of that decision on this day in 1966.
So that was before the free agency era as well?
Yep.
So
Reserve clause was
a part
struck
of that
down
too?
in 1975, and that led to free agency for players.
Wow.
Yep.
think, Ben, theoretically, because this is
money.
baseball, but the trickle
I know.
down to the other sports. Without that guy, you never sign with the Rams.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So true.
You're a
So
Ram.
true.
I didn't know you're a Ram for a little bit.
Yeah, 1 year.
Listen to what they said.
Ben
at his
also likes
funeral.
to forget.
St. Louis.
The MLBPA representative Andrew Miller was a St. Louis Cardinal pitcher, said at his funeral, he is, for lack of a better term, the godfather of everything involving the MLBPA. This one.
Wow.
man. Yeah.
Yeah, that.
There you go.
Good for him.
Yeah,
I
man.
wonder if he's a,
What a
was he a
legacy.
former player. You think, Hawk? Was he like I just wonder what brought what brought his vision of the change that he made.
No, he had been the assistant to the president of the United Steelworkers of America.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big union guy.
Yeah.
totally.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like they hired the right guy.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah.
Got people paid.
Yeah, no doubt. Let's see. Role with the United, serving as leader, take over time. And the MLB players' yearly average salary was only $19,000, and the minimum salary was under $10,000. By the time Miller retired in 1982, the average salary for a player was $241,000.
Wow.
Yeah, from 19 to 241. That's a pretty big jump.
That's a big deal.
There you go.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
All right, we'll come back. We'll do more of What Really Matters. We'll ask Fargo Flash and Ben Lieber their thoughts on Lou Holtz and more. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
From the 1-800 Ask Gary Traffic.
Power Trip Morning Show. Now featuring more
They were scantily clad.
women.
Oh. Is that right?
Nope.
No, not really.
It's a ticket. It's awesome.
I mean, Belinda Jensen tomorrow.
That's right.
That's big.
But no women today.
I'm excited.
We are women free the rest of the day.
Oh.
Yeah. Rosie's favorite kind of radio.
Those are two sexy men.
Yeah, Ben Lieber and
Oh,
Justice
hey.
Xavier right there. Thanks, Pat. And they're here to talk about,
Sports and stuff.
yeah.
You want me to clear up the Pat's Metrodome comment?
Yeah,
Sure,
please.
yeah.
I don't know if I misquoted him, so it might be my fault. Okay.
Well, I didn't hear it, but so in 1982, the Metrodome was being built, and the on-campus stadium, which was called Memorial Stadium, had just aged. Right? They didn't keep it up, and so there was a Board of Regents project to update and upgrade Memorial Stadium, which was on campus. It's where the swimming and diving aquatic center is today, for $6 million. Or you can go to this newly built Metrodome, which cost $55 million to build back in 1982. And if you do it, it's a 3-year contract. And it's a contract that allows you to see if it works. And if it doesn't work, you can come back on campus and spend the $6 million and get back into your stadium. And there's a ton of pressure across the Twin Cities business people because downtown, unlike today, it was thriving, right? They had all the different businesses down there. So 5 different businesses said and pressured Minnesota to the Board of Regents to come over to downtown. And if it doesn't work, we'll actually, like if seat sales go down, we'll actually cover the difference. Wow. So it's like, you kind of was like, you had to go. And so they came over. And so Lou Holtz is there for the 3rd year. And he's coming out of Arkansas and he's like, I think this thing is awesome. Like, and it had been kind of filled because it was the first couple of years. There was a novelty, right? Like, I think we all remember the first time we went to the Metrodome. It looks like a spaceship, right? You're like, oh my God, this is crazy. So at the time, it's a fast track. You're inside. You know, it seemed like it was state of the art. So he said, no, let's stay. So they had been there with a previous contract, and that 3-year contract was up. And he says, no, we want to stay. And this is a recruiting tool and whatnot. And slowly died Gopher football.
Jeez. Did you ever have interactions with Lou Holtz? You ever get a chance to meet him or spend time with him?
He never came around. No, but because I was somewhat close to when he was here, there was lots of urban legends that were passed down over the years. I was telling Hawk yesterday, what everyone said who was recruited by him or had brothers get recruited by him said the coolest thing is that when he'd come into your home for that home visit, which was a big deal back in the day, and you can see PJ Fleck always posting the pictures with recruits in their home, he would always put on a magic show. He's a magician.
Really?
Yes. And if you Google it, you'll see some of his stuff on YouTube. I mean, a lot of that stuff is posted. So they said the coolest thing is he'd kind of gather the family around the kitchen table, and he literally had magic tricks. One of his magic tricks is he would rip apart a newspaper, you know, while he's kind of storytelling. And at the end, he like opens up the newspaper and nothing's been torn.
Yeah.
So it got like legit magician.
Wow.
Yeah.
What happens?
Yeah. And I think and again the other lore was just the fact that was kind of a dick, right? He was like I mean, now I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I was raised under more of an old school mentality. I mean, coaches treated you kind of like garbage. Like it was a command and control environment. So he was a command and control leader. And he just demanded a lot, and that's why, you know, even here, Gopher football guys, if you think it was dead during like the Jim Wacker, some of the early Mason years, I mean, he replaced Joe Salem who had literally killed Gopher football. I think they were 1-10 the year before Lou got here, and Lou immediately brought relevance back, and I think a lot of it was not just his great recruiting, but I mean, he demanded a lot of it as players. So it wasn't a lot of fun. And now at the same time, when you go back and look at what he did at Notre Dame, I mean, Notre Dame with, I think it was Jerry Faust, Notre Dame was kind of dead. Well, he came in 3 years, he's 12-0, national championship. And you look after that national championship year, I mean, every year they're 10-2, 11-1. I mean, he got that thing rolling. And a lot of it's just because he was so demanding.
Yeah, I would say that I've heard a lot of similar things about his style. And I just think that that's how it was back in the day. I mean, a lot of successful coaches were they were that kind of background where it was militaristic. It was impersonal when it comes to the dynamic between coach and player. It's very much like, I'm coach, you're player.
Right.
Like we're not warm and fuzzy. We're not hanging out. I'm not bringing you in my office just to chop it up. There very much was a hard line between like, no, you do what I'm telling you to do. And if you don't, there's repercussions and punishments and accountability. And, accountability can manifest itself in different ways. And I've heard that he was that sort of dictator that demanded and got everything out of his players. And that's the way Bill Snyder was as well.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of players that walk away. It's unfortunate because it's like, I think coaches now are finding that blend of being accountable, but also being personable.
Yeah.
So it's making your college experience better. But the trade-off is like, do you want to win? Like back in the day, it's like, do you want to win? Yes. Okay, well then you do what I tell you to do. Like we're not here to be friends.
Yeah.
And I mean,
That's how Abbott treats us.
Yeah,
right?
Very much
Same
so.
thing.
I mean,
we're in it to win. He's not looking to be
Dictator.
friends with us. 100%.
Yeah.
I asked
That's
him
what we
if
call
we were
him.
friends, and he laughed in my face.
No, I'm sorry, Hawk.
That's okay.
So-
He's right.
So I think you guys are both nailing it. It's one of those
Right.
bits. His style probably overwhelmingly would not work in 2026,
No,
but
no.
it did 40 years ago.
Yeah, I can't think of a coach that we've covered the last 20 years that's really like that. There was a
Who's the closest right now in college football to that still?
is Signetti like that? Because he seems like that.
seems like it. Yeah, I mean, I told you the story this year.
Saban.
Yeah, Saban was
Saban's
like that.
like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I think part of it can work in the environment where you're winning, right? So it's hard to challenge a coach who's like that, and you're like, well, dude, we just won the national championship. That worked. Nick Saban won like 6 national championships.
Thing is, though, when I hear Alabama players talk about Saban, they love him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they
They
love
do.
him as in like, no, he's sort of misunderstood. So I think that Saban's different when he's around his players and out of the spotlight and out of the media. It seems like he has a better personal relationship with a lot of his players,
Yeah.
at least the top
Pretty
guys.
cool.
Yeah.
I will say this: my only adjacent story to Lou Holtz is I've covered a lot of La Tech games, Louisiana Tech games when I was working for Fox.
Skip,
and
right?
Skip
Yeah.
was his son was the head coach.
Yeah, right.
Dude, he was the opposite.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what a freaking tremendously nice guy. So he did not.
No, he didn't
I
take
think
it.
he saw the way that his dad was successful, and it probably just didn't fit his personality anyway. But he did not run his program like that. He did not treat his players like that. His wife was like the nicest. For every broadcast crew that came in, she always baked treats and like brought them in. He always had this great smile on his face. You just walk down the hallway with him, and he's like jovial with the players, and it's like there was a difference. Now, listen, he was never a national champion. I mean, he made it to a decently high level coaching college football, which he still is. But the apple did pretty far from that tree.
Little cakes.
And obviously, it works even less in professional sports, right? Like, think of the difference between Zimmer and KOC
Yeah.
in terms of style and attitude and
Yeah.
warmth.
Yeah. No one wants to be treated like that.
No,
Not in this day and age.
especially if you're making 10, 20,
totally.
$30 million a year. Who
Just
wants
go
to
to
be
the
yelled
next
at?
better option, right?
Yeah, the local connection is, if you remember, Steve Walsh, Cretan-Durham Hall quarterback, National Player of the Year in high school. He was at Notre Dame when Lou got there. I believe he's there because he's told the story before. I've heard it, I think, from him, where he's just like, Jerry Faust it was just a lackadaisical. There was very little winning going on, and Lou Holtz walked into that first meeting, and you had 100 kids just kind of laid back in their seat and hats on, and it was like, sit up, take your hats off, look at me in the eyes. It was just like an immediate change to the culture there. I want out of here. Yeah.
Wow.
And
Didn't want to be your friend.
and then if you think of the rivalries they had with Miami, right? The Catholics,
yeah.
the Catholics,
And
the Catholics in Florida State too.
Yeah.
The
God, that was the golden age.
Catholics versus convicts, right?
Yeah.
So if
Yeah.
you go back to, I think it's 1988, that championship year. I think it's the championship year where it's number 1 Miami goes to Notre Dame, and that's where the dudes made that Catholic versus conflicts shirt. Number 1 versus number 4. Miami's number 1, and there was a controversial play late in that game on a 2-point conversion thrown by Steve Walsh that looked to be interference. God helped drive the call, so it's non-pass interference. But again, he just immediately in his second and third year, he got that thing moving. I mean, he's 12-0 in his third year.
Yeah.
I mean, and I'm just telling you, it was like Notre Dame relevance couldn't have been lower than it was when he got there. So
yeah, and they became a national brand.
Big time.
They're on their own network.
Totally.
Because mostly of him, if you think about it.
Yep.
They're not in a conference, they're in their own network.
So a lot of Gopher guys would say, Hawk, like, what happens if he stays?
That's exactly what I was about to ask you.
Right?
Yeah,
what happens? Like, what happens if he doesn't have that in his contract? I still can't believe he had in his. I've looked at a lot of contracts in my professional career. I can't imagine approving a contract that would say something like that. But it probably was something he had to have pushed through. But if you looked at Minnesota football, like I said earlier, I mean, coming off of a Joe, I mean, I had friends that told me about Joe Salem. When Joe Salem got the job here, I think he came from a smaller Division II school.
Here we go.
Had no idea. They said literally like had no idea how to organize a program, how to recruit. So the program really hits a low. And he got here. He's the guy that brought in Ricky Foggy. So Ricky Foggy, number one triple threat option quarterback, which they were called at the time. He comes up here from South Carolina, and I think he's Big Ten Freshman of the Year. And again, he brought a scheme with him that even though they were 10-12, they were in. I mean, look at that. They were in a game with number one Oklahoma here. So he brought prominence here, and then he takes off after a year or two. So what could have happened? I don't know. I mean, it felt like he had the thing moving in the right direction. He had a Metrodome that was empty a couple years later, but when he was here, the Metrodome was, for the most part, full game after game, 66,000 people. Christ. And he took off, and his defensive coordinator who recruited me, John Gutekunst, takes over, whose son is the GM now. John's son, Brian Gutekunst, is the GM for the Packers.
Oh, wow.
And Goody just he just wasn't a head coach. But, and again, when you're looking at the options you had from Lou, you're like, well, this guy's in the system, and he seems like he can do it, but he was a coordinator. And sometimes the ability to be a head coach, you don't really cut your teeth as a coordinator, and it was too much for John. And so the program dipped, and then it goes into a decade or two of mediocrity, and then some guys like, a little bit of PJ and Jerry Kill and Glenn Mason kind of got it back up and running. But what could have happened if Lou Holtz sticks around for 5 to 10 years? Sure looks
national champs.
Sure looks pretty good at Notre Dame.
Hanging banners.
Probably hanging banners.
Oh, it's depressing.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah.
And Tommy's not here to hear about it.
It's also never good when Justin's naming coaches in the last 60 years, and I've literally never heard of them. Joe Salem, Cal Stoll.
Yeah.
Stoll?
Yep.
So
He was good.
Who the hell is that?
Yeah.
I went to high school with his granddaughter.
Did you?
True story, yeah.
Can you tell them apart?
Yeah.
Can you put that in the book?
I hope so.
Hang on, Chris, you got to put that in chapter 10.
I'm sorry, I'm getting out my.
Hang on.
Hold on,
He's going to put this
You
in your
went to
book.
high school.
Say that again now.
And elementary school with his granddaughter.
Who's?
Yeah. Cal Stoll.
His name is Cal.
C-A-L.
Stoll. His granddaughter was Courtney Stoll. I went to elementary school and high school with her. Yeah. Great person.
Was she cool?
Super cool. Yeah. She's great.
Deep Haven?
Yeah.
Elementary?
She went to Deep Haven.
Did you ever date her?
No.
Did you ever meet her grandpa?
Did you want to date her?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Did you copy off her paper?
Probably, yeah.
So she was smarter than you?
Yes.
Did your face ever make her cry?
Probably. My face is ugly.
It is not. You're
No.
pretty. Stop.
Great!
You're pretty and you've got golden hair like a princess.
I don't have any hair.
I wasn't talking to you.
Who has golden hair like a princess? Are you
Jennifer Lawrence?
Are you voice texting?
Yep.
That was a hell of a segment.
That's a great segment,
Yeah.
guys.
Oh, thank you, dude.
That
Appreciate it.
was around the globe.
Appreciate it. It is interesting, right? The generations are so different, but I was thinking when you were talking, guys, about my high school, well, actually my junior high coach, Mr. Percival, who was also our science teacher, who once threw a football at my head because I wasn't running fast enough and denied us water when we weren't trying hard enough. Right?
That's motivating.
Yeah. Boy, I better run faster so I can get a drink. My tongue's swole.
Again.
I got to run, guys. It was fun seeing you.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. I got to go to Big Boy Job.
Man.
Thanks for this.
You guys break down everything else, but we'll come back in here and talk spring football here sometime soon.
All right, dude.
I
See you
appreciate
guys.
you making
Love you.
Thank you. See you. There he goes.
More with Ben Lieber and Chris will do the news after this. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
From the 1-800.
Anything fun?
Oh gosh. No, I went to the Wolves game the other night with old Saucy Saucer.
I saw that. It must be nice being one of the beautiful people.
Yeah,
it's not every
really
day
good.
that you get to sit next to Justin Guard and meet Sauce.
No, not every day. Not every day, especially as close as I sat next to Sauce. I mean, we were Shoulder to shoulder, weenus to weenus. I think our weenus is touched many times.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah.
No, big thanks to our good buddy Charlie Swanson for the tickets and the experience. It was fun, man. We just went down to had a little drinky drink before the game, and then
doobie.
Yep. And then went to the game, and as you guys know, and Corey, you know this because you're a huge basketball fan. I mean, that experience of sitting courtside is unlike anything else.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's really
I've
cool.
never sat courtside. I've sat in that first row of the media section for 10 years. It was awesome.
Same thing.
Here's how awesome it is. 24 hours ago on this very show, Sauce broke down his front row experience. And he said, quote, strike two. Watching Anthony Edwards play basketball is sweet.
Yeah.
See,
It's pretty cool.
Now, did you spend most of your time sitting courtside thinking, I can't wait to break it down on the power trip on Thursday and explain how sweet this is?
Well, I mean, he summed it up.
Yeah. I mean,
I
he's not wrong.
don't even know what is there to say. I mean, I don't have to go any further into that analysis because it's sweet to watch him play.
It also
Anthony.
helps
Thank
him
you.
pick up women.
I'm sure it does.
Yeah.
If you're Anthony.
Yeah.
I mean, that block he had was right in front of us.
Right in
that
front
was
of us.
outstanding.
Balaki?
But when he gets
Balake.
like when he's engaged in the game, he's the best athlete this state's ever had.
Balake.
The thing
He's
is
the best Timberwolves
Okay,
player
so
ever.
this is where, and I get it. I look at a lot of sports through the football lens, and it's not fair because there's so many more games that basketball and hockey and baseball play. So I get it. But it is a little infuriating watching those guys lag around and just like play 80% basketball for 3 quarters. And then when they decide to turn it on, it's like, oh my God. Well, there's not even a difference. I mean, there's a giant difference in this game between the talent. Because we were talking like, were we really going to lose to these guys? Like, we couldn't even name any of the other, like, nobody even knew. The people that were sitting around had no idea who the other guys on the court were. Like, I'm saying the other team. Like, who are these guys?
Yeah,
who are the
Grizzlies.
Grizzlies, right?
Yeah.
And they were beating us. And then all of a sudden the fourth quarter happens, and then you see this uptick in the way that our guys are attacking, especially Randall. Julius, like, all of a sudden turned it on, and he was attacking the hoop, and then that led to other things, and then the energy and all this other stuff. I'm like, so why don't you guys just do that at the start of the game and put the other team out of misery, and then you can kind of coast the rest of the game?
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand the mentality of flip-flopping of like, no, let's just keep it close. We'll exude about 50% energy, and then we'll turn it on in the fourth quarter, and we'll win, and we'll walk away.
So would you say that watching Scottie Pippen Jr. is not sweet?
It's not sweet.
See?
Interesting.
Yeah, man.
Although, who's the white guy with the really bad?
Abbott.
Wow. Well, it's kind of like Abbott. Abbott probably needs what this guy had. He had basically the ankle brace equivalent of when Forrest Gump had the knee braces.
Yeah.
What was that guy?
Spencer?
His brother plays in the NBA too. Spencer. Is that right?
I think
Pat
so.
Spencer's his brother.
Yeah, so this would be Cam Spencer.
Is that right?
I don't know who Cam Spencer is, but he's on the roster.
Oh my gosh. We were like, what's up with his ankle braces, man? It's like it's from 1960.
Yeah, he had 2 of them on.
He had both on.
Yeah.
Yeah. He looked like he was like literally right from Hoosiers.
Yep.
Oh, man. No, that's a film.
Yeah.
Just Indiana schliz.
Oh, yeah. I love seeing
He smashed a lot of slush.
Oh, he definitely did.
Wait, who are we talking about?
Cam Spencer.
Oh,
yeah.
By the
Not
way,
gross.
And Hawk.
I finally found that commercial.
With the broken ankle?
With the broken ankle. Listen to the audio if you can. Oh, it's not going to play, is it? How do I do that now?
I have no idea.
What I miss? Who broke their ankles?
It's that commercial they played during the Super Bowl that apparently I was the only person that ever saw. And it's for something to make your bones stronger or something. Yeah, you can't hear it. Anyway, I found it. I'll show it to you guys during the break because you actually hear the ankle break and see it twist underneath her. And I'm like, every time I see it on the commercial, I want to go throw up somewhere. Anyway, never mind. I'll play it for you later.
Yeah.
Trust me, it's great.
All right, let's do the news.
This is KFAN News with Chris Hockey.
You got that right. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it. There's something being called the San Diego almond crash.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Almonds everywhere.
We're loading up our tools, getting ready to go to work, and then we just hear a big boom from behind us. We look up, we see all these almonds start falling from the bridge, and a big cloud of smoke, a bunch of ash, and everything's all falling down. And I came out to check my truck, and it just got littered with almonds.
Just scared. We were just like, oh my goodness, what's going on? We started videotaping, texting our manager.
Yeah.
So there was nut all over the interstate. Is that what you're saying?
That's why Tommy's gone.
Yeah.
Right.
Is he in San Diego?
Yep. He's giving a couple of San Diego good mornings.
He's just oozing off the bridge, huh?
Just snarling traffic.
Oh.
Hey, Hawk, you know how Sauce likes to eat? Watch this.
What?
Sauce.
Yes.
Blue Diamond Smokehouse almonds.
Yeah. Wow. Outstanding.
Wow.
1,000 out of 10.
How have they never hired Lou Diamond Phillips?
I think they have.
Okay.
I think he's been in an ad.
That would be genius. Blue Diamond Phillips.
I think he has.
How would that song go? If Blue Diamond Phillips was singing about almonds?
It would. What was that?
How would that song go? How would the theme song sound? The slogan, if Blue Diamond Phillips sang about smokehouse almonds.
If your name is Lou and
he doesn't get the bit.
No.
Wait, I don't know the
it's
song.
Blue Diamond Phillips.
I know. I can't picture the song either.
It's got to be La Bamba, man. Let's go.
That's right.
Yeah, so yeah, right.
La la almonds. La la almonds.
Which is just Spanish for the almonds.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the whole thing about did you guys see the whole thing about the Lion King? That whole viral video that went out? There was this guy, seemingly sounds like he understands the African language in which that song was sang. And he's like, all it translates into is like, here, he's a lion. He's great, or something like that. It's like,
is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Was it parody or was it an actual translation?
No,
or was
I think
he
it
just
was
kidding?
an actual translation.
Either way, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
All right. Not the best writing?
No, not the
cool?
best writing, not the best lyrics.
Is it better than la 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 almonds?
La 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 almonds.
You know what
Thanks,
happened?
Blue Diamond Phillips.
Yeah, Blue Diamond Phillips is what happened when Tommy met Diamond Phillips.
Oh my God. Jesus Lord.
What'd you do in San Diego?
Yeah. I got it.
Oh.
Blue Diamond Phillips.
Minnesota's oldest operating theater is in danger of going out of business. And damn it, Ben, we need you and your TV show to rally the troops.
Yeah, which one is it?
It's the Opera House in in Fairmont, Minnesota. The Opera House in Fairmont, Minnesota, opened in 1901. And now it needs $4 million to stay open. Grants, donations have helped raise $1.5 million so far. Still not enough. If they can afford renovations, the theater will still maintain its character, like the chandeliers, which were installed 10 years before the Titanic sank. Minnesota's oldest operating theater.
I mean, it looks pretty cool. I just
looks
Googled
pretty cool, right?
It's old school.
I love those old things.
Yeah,
Button bar.
It is crazy, isn't it? Like how and I know, it's cliche, everybody says it, but it's also true. Like the buildings that are built in 1990, 1980, even our stadiums are falling apart. But you got a theater built in 1901 that looks like it could withstand an earthquake.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, you're going to get mercury poisoning if you go in there.
Yeah.
And
And a little
asbestos.
asbestos. It's
I
fine.
mean, you're going to slowly die, but a nonprofit group bought that building for $51,000 in 1980.
Wow.
Yeah, guarantee it's haunted. Has to be.
It has to be.
Has to be haunted.
Has to be.
And if it's not, the ghosts are really letting us down.
I know they really are.
Yeah.
Disappointing.
Yeah. I love old buildings like that, man. I look at that building and I can smell it. You know what I mean? Like I know what it smells like inside there. I love it.
Yep.
Yeah, sweat and disappointment.
Yeah. That's exactly right. Like my bedroom in high school.
You mean the backseat of your car?
Well, that too.
Yeah.
But that also smelled like ace kicking.
What? You were fighting people in the back of your
No,
car?
but I did a lot of bleeding in the backseat of my car.
Oh my God.
Hawk, have you done much theater?
Why are you always fighting?
No, I haven't. I play a lot of gigs in a lot of theaters, but I've only done a little bit of that.
Yeah. I feel like that's something that you could get into.
I would really love it.
Yeah, you would have been. Yeah, you'd be good at it.
It'd be fun, like musical theater and stuff like that.
Yeah,
like
I mean, you know how to
project.
project your voice, and I think you're animated, and you could like really get into the parts.
I'd enjoy it. I'd try it for sure.
I don't think you'd have a hard time like memorizing the lines either. It's just basically music lyrics.
Yeah,
man.
And if you forget the line, make it up.
Yeah, sure.
The hills are alive with Hooters.
Sir, this is a Colleen show.
A Colleen show?
Well, hi, Colleen. Come on in.
Yeah, don't do that at the Children's Theater in Hopkins.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I like that place, by the way.
I know, that place is sweet.
BA, no doubt about it.
Sauce, if you could be in any play, which one would you pick and why?
Hold on. I was in a play once.
No, you were not.
Yes, I was.
No, like high school age?
No,
Were you the Great Pumpkin?
Close. Yeah. I was in, I think it was 7th or 8th grade. I was in Robin Hood. I was Friar Tuck.
The most guessable.
Wow.
Second most guessable. Because
that's
hold on.
That's
it might be cool. Let me get through this for a second. Tommy auditioned to be the Pan in Peter Pan.
Come on. Why?
My guess, if he had been in Robin Hood, he would have been one of the merry men.
The tights.
Oh boy!
Oh, he definitely would have been one of the merry men. Yeah, it was fun.
You were Friar Tuck.
Yeah.
What's his last name?
So you had lines.
I did. Yeah.
Wow.
What were some of the lines? You remember?
No. I think I wrote them down on my hand so I could read them. It was fun. It was a fun thing to do. People that can do that that's a talent. Not everybody can do that. It was sweet. I would do it again. I should have done more of it.
And who knew after all these years you'd have the same haircut?
Yeah. Well, that was, damn you. Yeah, I do. I know I'm ugly.
You are not.
Why
do you keep saying that?
We have the same.
Corey said I
the
was
same
ugly.
haircut.
I have the same haircut too.
I did not say you were ugly. Your son cried for an hour looking at your face. That's all the proof we all need.
I felt so bad. I shouldn't have done it. I should have let my wispy puby beard go.
Wow. Title of the podcast.
Did Kel Sauce videotape that?
No, because
she needs it for evidence later.
She sent me a video on Instagram of kids' reaction to it.
Yeah, I've seen
It's
those.
all the same. They freak out. That's not my dad. And
all these kids were reacting to your face?
No.
It's like watching Two Girls, One Cup. It just Sauce's face.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Put the poop back on.
Hawk watches the video and just kind of looks around the room to see if anybody's in the room.
How would I do that?
I don't know. I don't know if I have ever laughed harder in my entire life that when the Two Girls, One Cup thing went viral and everybody was filming their friends reacting to that video for the first time. Do you remember?
Kermit.
Somebody posted a video of a Muppet Kermit.
Yeah.
Looking around the room.
Yeah, that's why.
And then getting lotion and I almost pissed, literally almost peed my pants. I laughed so hard I couldn't breathe.
Yeah.
He just looks around.
And he's grossed out by it. Then he looks around.
The whole world was grossed out by it, but apparently that was Kermit's thing.
Yeah, Kermit.
God, I laughed so hard.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's
I think I showed just as many people that video as I
Yeah.
did the actual video.
Yeah.
Like, you got to see this Kermit reaction video. It's the best.
Look it up.
Have you seen that? You know
No,
what? Oh, God, dude.
If
It's
there's
so,
a way to look that up,
Here,
I
I'll
wanna
look it
see
up
that.
right now.
It's so freaking good. How long ago was that? Like almost 20 years ago?
Oh, yeah.
It's got to
at
be
least.
like early 2000s. God dang, that was funny.
Yeah.
Whew. All right. Sports in a second. More with Ben Lieber. Sauce will walk us through sports after this on The Fan.
Do you need help? make it if we try. Like the old days. Look at us. Remember, Ben, back in the early days when you just started joining the Power Trip and you were like, why am I wasting my time?
I think about that all the time.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
why do I even get up for this trash?
No, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, right.
Yeah, same.
We all laughed the hardest we've all laughed in a long
Yeah, I was
time
gonna say,
during
when
the
you see
break.
something like
so
that.
good.
Corey was crying.
I mean,
I haven't seen it in years.
Yeah.
I forgot how
He
funny
saw
it
your
was.
face.
Oh, see, no.
God, that's funny.
Yeah, so thankfully we live in an age where nothing disappears. It was the first thing that came up when I just typed in Kermit, 2 girls, 1 cup.
Oh, my God.
I mean, I've never seen that. And yes, that was a full-on gut laugh.
Man.
I mean, what a day to start a Thursday.
Yeah. And I just mentioned to you guys during the break, that was, I'm not saying hate and divisiveness didn't exist on the internet, but that was back in the day where everybody, the goal of social media or the internet was to race to find something that you could show everybody else. And we all, once in a while like that, would collectively watch some viral video as a world together and all laugh and be like, have you seen this? Have you seen Chocolate Rain? Have you seen... And that's what the internet was. It was just, can we find something viral to laugh at?
Yeah.
Yep.
And now it's, can we all find something to get mad about? It's just not as, that's when the internet was fun.
Yeah.
So I wonder, the guy
05,
that
06.
created that whole Kermit video, is it that he just happened to have a Kermit puppet?
Probably.
Or was it very intentional? Like, nah, it can't be any animal. It's got to be Kermit.
It's got to be Kermit. You got to do the voice.
You got to do the
It's gotta
voice.
be, oh,
And it's not a great one, but yeah, no.
Yeah, it's not
he's trying.
great.
It's better than the one on the Muppet Show. Hashtag that's not my Kermit.
The best part for me is how long it takes him to slide the lotion bottle over. It just- I love it.
And it's very genius that just like all of the reaction videos to 2 Girls, 1 Cup started, it was always a couple of friends going, all right, watch this. So the beginning of the Kermit video, there's the guy going, all right, here it is.
Yeah.
But then you can see he leaves the room.
Yeah.
It's so much funnier that the joke starts with somebody else in the room so that when Kermit has to look over his shoulder, he is looking. Is that guy still here or did he leave? God,
So
the look
good.
over his shoulder is so freaking good.
And he does it, and then he
Twice.
gets the stuff in his hand, and then he looks around.
Yeah,
checks
yeah,
one last
double
time.
check one more time.
Oh, God.
I think the best line of the whole thing is when he, so he's horrified, and then all of a sudden, as he gets into it, he goes, "Eat that ass."
Kermit the Frog, man. Kermit's the GOAT.
Yeah, Kermit is great.
Oh, my God. So, yeah.
Yeah, that was a good way to start Thursday.
It made it
Good
worth all
point.
these years of coming in this early in the morning.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a day brightener is what that's called.
That really is, yeah.
Time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip. Presented by All Around, your TimberTech deck building contractor.
We've talked about it a lot this offseason, Ben, but the rumor came out last night that the Vikings will also be releasing Jonathan Allen. So far, your Vikings are going to release, unless they are traded, Jonathan Allen, Hargrave, and Aaron Jones.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, that's to me, it's a little surprising because I just thought that he was performance-wise, he was consistent. Now, maybe not the level that we thought we were going to get, but again, it's still a giant cap hit. I think we only saved, what, $6 million?
Yeah,
something
I think
like
they're
that.
eating like 18 of it.
Yeah. So you're taking on still a lot of money. So you're basically just saying we need cap relief so badly that we're willing to give up a guy that is a decent starter for $6 million.
Yeah, his cap hit is 23.86. The dead cap is 17 million.
Yeah. So, I guess obviously I think all indicators are pointing towards we're not going to be probably giving up a lot of equity in the draft to go get other players. So I think that probably means that like a Mac Jones is probably out. Unfortunately for me, that probably means like a Derek Carr is probably out unless that compensation package to the Saints is way lower than we think. We know that there's probably going to be some competition in there, so you have to sweeten the pot a little bit. When it comes to free agents, I don't see us being tier 1 free agent buyers, which I didn't expect anyway. But I at least thought that there'd be some excitement going into free agency of like, oh, okay, we're not going to be day one guys. We're not going to be this illegal tampering period. Like, oh, there's this hot rumor that the Vikings are going to go after this guy. But I thought, day 3, day 4, we get a second level player. I don't even know if that's going to be the case. It's going to be just a lot of depth guys.
Are we rebuilding?
It seems like that.
It seems like
yeah. It just seems like whether it's going to be Brzezinski that takes over or it's going to be new GM guy. It's like we're going to basically wipe the slate clean and let the new GM, whoever it is, start fresh.
So if you are doing a silent rebuild, is Kyler Murray the right guy to be your quarterback if you're going through a rebuilding process?
Contractually, probably. Again, I've said that, asking me skill-wise and fit, I don't think he's the best fit. I think that he's better than what we had last year. But do I think he's the long-term solution? I don't know. I have my doubts about that. But when you look at the contract and what he's available for, in the mutual admiration that he has, at least according to the reports, that he wants to come here as well. So that means even if there is a bidding war, you might only have to pay him, $1 million or $2 because he's getting paid a ton by the Cardinals. So he doesn't have to go out there and command top dollar. He doesn't have to go out to the market and say, I'm going to have these teams compete for my services and just ratchet up the price tag. He's going to say, I'm going to go where I want to go and where I think I can thrive. And if the Vikings throw out something like chump change of $1.5 million, it's like, okay, cool, I'll do that because I know I'm getting my paycheck through Arizona.
And you also, even if you're in a silent rebuild, the one thing you have to do is you have to keep that wide receiver happy. Because if he goes through another year where
for sure
it's bad quarterback play and McCarthy is missing him or he's injured and they have, Brosmer, some guy that isn't really capable yet of playing in professional football, and then you have another year where he's got to chase 1,000 yards at the end of the season. He has, 2 touchdowns, and he has like a 4-month in between getting them. You have to balance that too, and that's where somebody like a Kyler Murray can maybe help that out because you're going to be looking at then trading him next year as well.
Ben, did you see the other team that flat out said, we would love Kyler to play for us?
No, probably Jets.
Nope.
Who?
Sauce,
Atlanta?
Nope.
Oh, yeah, I do know what you're going to say now. Baseball.
The Oakland, the Oakland /
Yeah.
future Las Vegas A's. The A's GM said, quote, we're always open to him exploring a return to baseball with the A's if that time ever comes. He was the 9th overall pick in the 2018 Major League Baseball draft. So I don't think the A's expect him to ever just go full Michael Jordan here and switch to baseball. But the A's are like, if he ever wants to.
Dude, what a fallback plan, though.
I know. I'm sorry if you just said this. Is he the only player to ever be first rounder in both leagues?
Was Bo?
Was Chris Winkie?
Maybe so.
Oh, man. I don't know. Don't know.
I mean, it's got to be. He's got to be either one of one or one of 2 or 3. It can't be a lot.
Yeah, and probably it's the fact that it happened in the same year is really different too, because baseball players usually get drafted really young.
Yeah.
No.
This says it's AI, but on Google that Kyler is the only player in history to be selected in the first round of both the NFL and MLB drafts.
Even if
Bo Jackson wasn't.
Can you imagine if it worked? Like if he went to baseball and was an all-star level baseball player, how cool that would be.
It'd be
amazing. It would be an unbelievable story. It's again something like we've never seen, almost never seen, right? Deion played some baseball. Bo Jackson played some baseball. But this would be completely different.
Russell Wilson played for the Yankees in a couple of preseason games.
Yeah, but he was not a first rounder, though, was he?
No, he was not.
Yeah.
Jameis Winston was a 15th round pick by the Texas Rangers. Matt Castle was drafted. Eric Decker was drafted in the 39th round by the Brewers.
I think I was too.
Yeah.
The story I read this morning about the A's saying this is I forgot that the timeline for Kyler was honestly headed towards baseball. He was all in on baseball, but then won the Heisman, and then all of a sudden his pro football prospects greatly changed, and then his attitude changed. But he was going to be a baseball player, and then won the Heisman. Whoops.
Yeah. Bo Jackson was a 4th round pick in the baseball draft.
Jeez, think about that. Like, Bo Jackson regarded as one of the greatest athletes of all time, and he was a 4th round baseball selection.
Yeah. Dion was he was a 6th round pick in baseball.
So Kyler was what, a second baseman, shortstop? He's a middle infielder, right?
Yeah, I would assume shortstop. Yeah. That's normally the best athlete on the team.
Yeah. Super quick, fast. Yeah. Obviously short in stature.
So what would he be good at with the Minnesota Vikings? What would you like about his game with this system, and what would you not like about his
Great question.
system?
The thing is,
good question.
I think that he's accurate. You know, that is one thing that KOC talks about a lot, is his quarterbacks have to be accurate. I think a lot of that too is just his improvisational skills. I think allows for secondary routes to come open. So maybe the windows to throw into maybe aren't as tight sometimes just because of his creativity. I got to be honest. This is why I just don't think that he's a tremendous athlete. He's a good football player. I don't think he's a great football player. And I think that, you just look at his last few years and his whole time in Arizona. I don't know if he's been in the Pro Bowl a couple times, but we all know that's kind of a farce. That doesn't really mean anything. There's just a lot of inconsistencies to his game. So he's just learning how to be a play action quarterback. He's just learning how to go under center. He's only been under center the last 2 years. When Drew Petzing got there as the offensive coordinator with that new coaching staff, he wanted to run more play action and wanted to run more under center stuff. Before that, I think he was 92% shotgun under Cliff Kingsbury and other people. Okay. And that's what he was in college as well. So the idea of him just walking into this offense and going under center that we have seen the way KOC likes to do with play action pass, it's still going to be very new to him. I mean, I would say he and JJ probably are on the same developmental path when it comes to being an under the center quarterback. That concerns me. I mean, there are other quarterbacks out there that are more comfortable under center. He doesn't necessarily throw the ball down the field all that well on a per pass basis. So I broke down, this is going to get really nerdy and statty, okay? So I looked at the last 5 seasons of both he and Derek Carr going from 2020 to 2024. I kind of excluded 2025 because Derek Carr didn't play. And then I looked at just the 2024 stats. In a 5-year breakdown, again, Murray's going through multiple offensive coordinators, and Derek Carr is going through some stuff as well. Derek Carr threw for 114 touchdowns to 50 interceptions. Murray, 95 to 45. So Carr, on the 5-year numbers, is throwing 19 more touchdowns. Yes, he threw 5 more interceptions, but do you live with the 5 more interceptions if he's throwing 19 more touchdowns? Carr attempts deeper passes on average, 8.18 to 7.36. Carr has a higher quarterback rating over that 5 years, 96.1 to 93. He has a lower sack percentage. Yes. Oh, yeah.
That's interesting, though.
So for all that scrambling around and all of that just creation that he has, Kyler Murray gets sacked 5.6% of the time to Derek Carr's 4.8. And then Carr throws for more play action passes per year, 659 yards to 548 yards.
Wow.
So then you look at just the 2024 stats. That's the true indication of just like, okay, this was the best version that we've ever seen of Kyler Murray be a complete quarterback under center more often than being in shotgun. So just 2024. If you compare those two guys, Derek Carr threw down the field 7.8 yards per pass play, whether they were completed or not, just targets alone, which is 19th in the league. We are an intermediate to deep passing game. Kyler Murray was 31st in the league at 6.8. So the version of Kyler Murray in 2024 looked more like Aaron Rodgers this last year. Is that something that you get excited about? I don't with this offense, you know? So Pro Football Reference charts bad throws, the number of bad throws. They have this whole advanced metric. So this is just going off of Pro Football Reference. Derek Carr had 37 bad throws in 2024. Kyler Murray had 66.
Jeez.
Okay. The quarterback rating between the two, 101 to 93.5. So
that's KFAN the plus.
Yeah, that's you can hear all the hockey.
So when I say that, could it work? Absolutely, it could work. Would I be excited about it? Yeah, more excited than maybe watching version 2 of JJ McCarthy from what we saw this last year. But do I think he's the best option? No.
But does he have enough athleticism, talent, abilities, skills, whatever words you want to use, that if, KOC's one of the quarterback whisperers in the NFL, is that what you're betting on? Is that whatever Kyler has not harnessed in his, whatever it is, 6-7 year career, that this is the chance that KOC can bring the best out of him?
Hold that thought. Let's answer that when we come back.
That's a hell of a radio tease.
Yeah, good question,
Cor.
Cor.
Please.
I wish I would have set it up as a tease, so Abbott would have been so proud of me.
He's still a little bit proud, but
Is Abbott here today?
He'll be here in about 3 hours. He's walking down the hallway.
Why does it take him so long?
Yeah, him getting a coffee is like the Donner Party.
He might not make it. He might have to eat somebody.
Not the Dahmer Party. That was a party of one, an easy reservation. Vikings news in a second. More sports later with Ben Lieber. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
From the 1-800-ASK.
I know you've been retired from the NFL and you've moved on to television and coverage of the NFL, and we're so glad to have you here on the Power Trip Morning Show. But I really think, and I really want you to think about what I'm about to say. Please consider this. Don't just poo-poo it because I'm an idiot and I'm the one saying it, okay? Please?
I will do that.
You could just slap the living crap out of somebody. You got to join slap matches. You need to start slapping people. I don't think you realize that the biggest slap match in the history of slap matches is coming up this Friday on YouTube. We just played a spot for it, and the first thing I thought of is that man's got strong hands. You should slap the living crap out of people.
Compared to what I've seen on the highlights, I don't have big enough hands or meaty enough hands to like cause any damage, and then I'd be such a wuss. I would take one shot. Like they would like. I think I'd get disqualified because I'd flinch too much or like try to move out of the way. I don't have the courage to stand there and get just punched in the face.
I don't think we give Chris Rock enough credit for taking that slap like a champ.
Yeah,
like he didn't fall on his ass and then flop around. Right? He stood there like, "Wow, dude," and that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
he got slapped hard on national TV, and he really didn't flinch.
Yeah, that was
Not
kind
much.
of a wussy slap, though, from Will Smith.
I mean,
it was kind of girly.
Really?
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah,
I think that's why everybody thought it was a joke.
Better keep his
It
name
was
out
the
of
craziest
your
thing
mouth.
ever.
It was insane.
Did it work, though? Has he kept her name out of his mouth?
Don't know.
I don't know.
No, I don't think he did because he definitely mentioned that a lot on his next comedy special. He walked through that and didn't have a lot of nice things to say about those people.
Yeah.
No. It's weird how one slap changes his entire career.
It did.
I'm talking about Will, obviously.
Yeah.
Like everybody looks at him differently now, as they probably should. That was psychotic.
It was crazy.
It was psychotic.
Crazy town.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, let's answer the.
Are you allowed to cry in slap matches, by the way?
I think you are. I think it's frowned upon.
I think so.
Let's answer the tease because then I have unbelievable
Answer those
breaking news.
teas.
All right, hold on. Let me.
Breaking news.
Not sports related.
Oh.
Kermit related?
Nope, not Kermit related.
News on the Power Trip, presented by
Thank you, Vikings News Radco.
All right, so if I remember my own tease, I believe I was asking about KOC getting the most out of Kyler if Kyler comes here.
Right.
Yeah.
And what do you think he can pull out of him?
I mean, I think that he is going to have to really. It will be. I think that the storyline is going to be how much is KOC willing to move off of what his philosophies are. Is there going to be a true meeting in the middle of getting the best out of Kyler, but also stretching Kyler to the point where Kyler becomes a different type of player than what we've known him to be? How much of that do you want to do? Do you want to just let Kyler be Kyler? And it's the whole old adage of like you call plays and you put him in the best situations to succeed? Or does he come in and KOC's got to pull back a little bit or push him a little bit more and make him more of a play action quarterback, make him more of an under center quarterback, make him more of a pocket passer, and not just rely on his legs all the time? There's no doubt that KOC can have him play well. I don't think it's just that, but what level do you want him to play at? I think that'll be the interesting thing because, as we've seen, the other part, I'll start like this. The other thing that we've seen historically from KOC is he wants to establish the run. He does. I think he has a hard time committing to the run sometimes just by the way the game flow goes. And he admits that after a lot of games. Like, should have stuck to the run. Game got away from me a little bit, especially early in his career when he's calling plays. We don't have a viable run game right now. We're letting Aaron Jones go. I know he played about half the season, but I don't think Jordan Mason is your bell cow 3-down back. Like, we're still looking for a game-changing running back. And I think that's something that Kyler needs. Kyler, more than anybody else, does not need to be dropping back 50 times a game, 45 times a game in this deep passing scheme. That, to me, doesn't work. Now, I could be very surprised by his development and what he can transition to become. But unless there's a way that we can find a running back in the draft or free agency, develop more of a true running system, and then use more play action off of that, I don't think that KOC wants to run the version of Cliff Kingsbury's offense that Kyler's excels at the most. I just don't see that dynamic happening.
If J.J. McCarthy is still on the team, let's say he's not traded or released if they sign Kyler, right? It is truly like, all right, J.J. still needs to learn. We're going to keep him in the system. We're going to keep him here, but Kyler's the guy. My guess is if you sign Kyler Murray, there's no competition. He's going to be the starter. Then how short of a leash does Kyler have? Because it's not like you're spending $40 million to get him in here. It's like you said earlier, it's going to be unbelievably cheap to get Kyler here, right? So 4 or 5 games in, you're 1-4 or something like that, and Kyler's not playing well. How quickly do you say, well, this isn't working. Let's go back to the kid because now this is our chance to see. I know we're getting so far ahead of ourselves, but how long of a leash do you give a guy like Kyler Murray when he doesn't have a lot of equity with his team?
I think you give him a long leash.
Like the whole year?
Yeah.
If that's the case, so if he has a whole season leash, then what's the point of even keeping McCarthy?
Well,
he's only 22.
Yeah. So Sauce and I were just talking off air. And I think that we kind of agree on this. And Sauce obviously jump in if I'm going to say something that, is out of bounds here. But
I promise you he prefers that you paraphrase for him.
1,000%.
And put it in your words what he was trying to say.
What he said.
So we kind of concluded that the way it looks from an action standpoint, a decision-making standpoint, if you bring in a guy like Kyler, if you make trades for Mac Jones and you make a move for Daniel Jones to get him back, that tells me that they probably are going to eventually move on from J.J. McCarthy. Any other situation, including the guy that I want in Derek Carr, Geno Smith, throw any other name out there, Aaron Rodgers even, that is a situation where no, we're going to have JJ compete. May the best man win. You save face a little bit. And then there's the opportunity for JJ to just to marinate and mature for one more season and then give him the reins and the opportunity again to maybe close out the last 2 years of a 5-year situation. That scenario would be in play. I believe if you bring in a young guy like Kyler Murray on such a cheap contract or those other 2 quarterbacks that we mentioned, that most likely JJ's tenure here will probably be over.
Thank you for your honesty.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention?
What is that?
I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story.
How many of you have seen the movie Alice in Wonderland, the original Disney cartoon?
It's been a while.
Yeah,
but you've all seen it, right?
Yeah.
It's one of the best, if you ask me. One of the better ones. And I've never watched it high or drunk, but I can imagine it's spectacular.
I'm sure it is.
If you're under the influence.
Yeah.
Anyway, you guys remember the end when they get to the Queen of Hearts and they play croquet by grabbing flamingos by the neck or grabbing them by the ankles, and then they're playing croquet by hitting flamingos into the croquet balls.
Yeah.
It's actually really kind of tough to watch. It sucks, but I'm going to read the story. That happened.
What?
A tourist faces charges after Las Vegas police said the guy stole a flamingo from the Flamingo Hotel and took the bird back to his room, injuring it. Mitchell Fairbairn, 33 of Canada, faces 4 counts of felony animal abuse. On Tuesday, Metro Police received a call from the hotel about a man later identified as Mitchell who allegedly broke into the property's flamingo habitat and injured several birds. They show a video of him reaching the habitat around 5 a.m. and then grabbing a bird named Peachy. He also allegedly injured other animals in the process, including pinning one down and a second bird he pinned and wasn't letting it escape. The video shows him then returning to the hotel room with the animal. It's weird. There's a video of him in the elevator with another guy in the elevator, and he's got the flamingo by the neck. Like he's about to play croquet in Alice in Wonderland.
Jeez.
It's what is going on here? He admitted to police that he trespassed into the bird's habitat after seeing a flamingo in distress. He said he went in there to pop the bird's wing back into place.
Oh, my.
Wow.
He stated he knows that popping the wing back into its place is a common practice for birds such as ducks. He knows this because he's, quote, a farm boy.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Okay.
On Fairbarn's phone, police located several photos and videos of him with the animal, including him torturing it. And in one video, he indicated he planned on taking the bird home.
Dude, did you see what he did to torture the bird?
No, what did he do?
I can't even say it.
So beyond popping his wing back into place?
He made it watch Sauce do stand up.
Oh, did he tape his eyes open?
Oh, that poor thing.
He grabbed it yesterday. He flew from Las Vegas, Nevada to Edina, Minnesota.
And not even first class.
And held that flamingo by its neck.
With its eyeballs open.
And like Conan O'Brien peeking through a window. He made that flamingo watch Sauce shave his face, and that son of a bitch cried for an hour.
Aww. And birds aren't supposed to cry.
No, he clockwork oranged that flamingo's eyes and said,
birds don't cry.
You need to see this.
Poor bird, Peachy.
So, yeah, he's in a lot of trouble, obviously.
Well, yeah.
His bail was set at $12,000. He was also ordered to have no animals in his possession, and he had to surrender his passport. I don't go through the Flamingo Casino very often. I know you guys love it. I don't go through very often, but obviously when I first got to Vegas when I was 21, you go through like the flamingo habitat. There's just random flamingos. You're like, this is kind of badass.
Yeah, there's a bunch at that cool spot downtown. They have a bunch of them too.
Yeah, this guy's 33, just said, I'm getting in there.
He hates them.
What a tie.
So do we know what happened to the old flamingo after he was tortured by watching Sauce stand up?
Yeah, Peachy.
Peachy. Like probably sent to the vet, repaired, and got brought back. He didn't kill the thing, did he?
No, I don't believe it's dead. But they did say, where's this video here? Hang on. They said they found. Hang on. Scroll. Inside the hotel room, police located a, quote, large bloody feather along with other materials. So, I mean, whether they had to put the flamingo down or not, I have no idea. But he messed him up pretty good. Just grabbed him and threw him around and choked him. And again, if he had just played croquet, he would have gone full Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah. Well, the guys from The Hangover had Mike Tyson's tiger.
That's true.
Good point.
Man, good luck getting a tiger in an elevator by the throat. Man. Yeah, the still shots are nuts.
Yucky.
Look at this guy just walking down. See it? Can you see it, Ben?
Oh, yeah.
He's just walking down the hallway choking a flamingo. That's not a euphemism.
Psycho. What? Don't you confront that guy in the elevator, though?
Yeah.
If you're somebody in the elevator with him and you're like, okay, this is the most, I'm either high as hell right now.
You
like,
call the police
I'm tripping out. But like, don't you confront the guy and like a little bit?
I don't know if I would, because if a guy's crazy enough to climb into the flamingo habitat and grab one and choke one and take him to his room, my guess is he's willing to try to choke me and kill me too. I'm just calling the police and being like, this guy's choking a flamingo.
Yeah, but the second I hear him
back.
talking, I hear he's Canadian. I'm like, well, I can take this guy.
Yeah, he's too nice to
What if
fight
it's
back.
his emotional support flamingo?
Yeah.
Peachy did not look like a willing participant.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Peachy.
You know they're only pink because they eat enough shrimp to make them pink.
Yeah.
That's true.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Wow.
They love shrimp.
Yeah. You should be covered in bread, Corey.
Oh.
That's why he's so white.
You should. Yeah.
Chicken meat.
Yeah, you look like a chicken finger without the breading. That's been dropped on the floor and stepped on.
If you ever were in an elevator and somebody just had a chicken by his throat and you're like, man, it's unbelievable. I just ran into blank.
The Colonel?
Come on.
Good guess, but
Come on.
you can do this.
Chicken, neck, elevator.
Those are all words that I used. Put them together. Chris knows the joke. It's not even a good joke. I just wanted to see if anybody would get it quickly.
The Tyson's chicken guy?
No.
I don't get it.
Who roasts chickens alive?
Glenn Taylor.
Glenn Taylor. More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this
agree.
on The Fan.
From the
8:05 right now for us. And Ben Lieber's still here. Tomer's off today. Initials game tomorrow with Belinda Jensen.
Yeah.
And Marty will be here as well.
Hey, so I saw, when Belinda was on our show, a week or so ago, making the announcement that she was going to retire in a couple of months.
Sure.
I believe it was our buddy Chad Hartman that said she's the most beloved weather person in the history of Minnesota. And obviously that's subjective. But if you had to, off the top of your head, go Mount Rushmore, Twin Cities weather people. Sauce, go.
Paul Douglas.
Yeah.
He was didn't he help or develop Doppler radar?
Yeah, I mean, and a giant name for decades. Douglas is in the conversation for sure. Belinda's definitely in the top 4.
Yeah.
I don't even think that's debatable either.
Ian.
Yeah, Ian's in the running.
Yeah.
And of course, we don't know about the ones before our time.
Yeah.
Sure. Dave Dahl.
Yeah.
Right. Ken Barlow.
Yep.
Who are we forgetting?
Tim Tornado.
Yeah.
Tim Tornado. Oh, God, I love Tim Tornado.
Tim Tornado.
Oh, dude, R.I.P., obviously.
Renee Rain.
Both of them are facing off in SmackDown this weekend.
They are.
Wow.
Yeah. And
wow.
Who are you putting money on? I mean, who's the favorite?
What do you think Renee Rain has to do to make sure she wins on Saturday night, Ben?
Well, I think that she's a fast starter, so she's got to start fast because tornadoes take a long time to kind of get going a little bit. So I definitely think if she can close it out early in the first couple minutes before it really becomes an EF5, then I really think that she's got a chance.
Guys, and I just saw you search for something, Corey. Did
Yeah. So even AI just says Paul Douglas, Dave Dahl, Belinda Jensen, Ken Barlow, Jonathan Uhas, Tackle Terry, Spen Sungard.
Tim Tornado's not on there yet?
Ron Zamas.
Well, he's number 1.
Ron Zamas does sports for us. Paul, your hands up.
Ron Zamas would
Oh, my God.
First, I'm going to ask her if her name is Rhonda or Ronza, or is her name Ron Zamas? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. Yeah. I think it's Rhonda
Moss?
Rhonda Moss?
She says Ronza.
Yeah,
Ronza.
Ian Leonard.
Yeah,
and that's a great
Rhonda
name.
Moss.
Is it Rhonda Moss? It sounds like Ronza. I apologize.
No, because Ronza sounds like Runza.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how you feel after you eat Runza.
Oh,
I don't know, Ben,
yeah.
but Chad might be right. Belle might be number 1.
Interesting.
You guys think she's number 1? I mean, if she's not number 1, she's in the conversation for number 1.
Definitely in the conversation for number 1.
Yep. Anyway, she'll be here tomorrow.
Since I brought up Tim Tornado,
R.I.P.
who's woefully appreciated, obviously.
Terrible ending, but
this was in my. I get a thing from the Weather Channel every morning. Tell me what the weather's going to be, and it said the question of the day was: has an airplane ever been downed by a tornado? And the answer is yes, one time.
A small little private
probably
prop plane?
No.
A major airliner?
NLM City Hopper Flight 431 was due to operate an internationally scheduled Rotterdam-Eindhoven-Hamburg passenger service. On October 6th of 1981, the aircraft encountered a tornado on the first leg, minutes after taking off from Rotterdam. It crashed 15 miles south of Rotterdam. All 17 occupants of the aircraft, 13 passengers, 4 crew members died in the accident. It tore the wing off one side of the airplane.
Ooh, my Lord.
You guys ever done those city hopper planes?
No.
I just did one last fall from Amsterdam to Geneva.
Okay.
Connecticut.
And I think I told you guys this when we got back. That was one of the most nerve-wracking flights of my life, even though the flight was crazy smooth. But I bet we had about the same number of people on it. It was like 15. And it's never good when, I don't know, I got very uncomfortable with the fact that the plane was almost completely empty. And the pilot got on and announced, basically, wherever your seats are assigned, like, do not move. You know, like, we need you to stay where you are. And I'm like, if the weight distribution is, if we're on pins and needles with weight distribution, I'm like, I am not loving this.
Yeah.
So just, I don't know. There was something about that announcement when he's like, please don't move. We need you in those seats for specific. I'm like, really? Can we just fill this plane up before we leave? This sucks. I bet there was 15 people on that flight, and it was kind of creepy.
Yeah,
being completely empty. That sucked.
It is a weird flight, especially some of those flights that you're on for like 8 minutes. They barely get high enough and then they land immediately.
Where have you been on a flight that short?
The land of Oahu, Hawaii.
Oh, from island to island.
Yeah,
Island, island.
it was like 8-minute flight. They don't even do the service bit. The ladies don't come out and hand you like.
Of course, you cared. When am I getting my snacks?
I wanted a snack. Yeah.
Do I get pretzels? No. You're gonna be on the ground in 8 minutes.
Can I speak on behalf of I think everybody in this room, and just say that we're all disappointed that your plane didn't go down?
Mine or sauces?
Yours.
Mine. Okay.
Wow.
Thanks, I'm sorry to disappoint.
Yeah.
I know.
That flight was beautiful at the end. Going into Geneva is unbelievable. But I did not love the takeoff, and I did not love that announcement.
I bet Geneva's awesome, man. I've heard it's just great. I got to go there someday.
I was there for about an hour and a half, and then I was on a bus and I was out of there. So I didn't get to see almost any of the city, but flying in was spectacular.
So it scared you so much you took a bus all the way back here?
No. Yeah, I don't know. That, again, happy wife, happy life. I don't understand. Yeah. I'm like, why don't we spend a day or two in Geneva? She's like, no, let's get to France.
We gotta get to France.
So we landed in Geneva and we were over the border to France, I think like an hour and a half later.
You're just like Escape from Alcatraz. Here's what she said to you when you asked her. She said,
I go, everybody says great things about Geneva. Why don't we spend a day or two on the front end? But I mean, we're going to be in France for like 8 days. I doubt we're ever going to do a Seoul, Switzerland trip where we just go to Geneva. So why don't we take advantage while we're there?
You're fat. Well, that's me.
That's why the pilot didn't want me to move.
Yeah.
Please don't move.
Hey, Gilbert Grape, sit down.
Were you flying with a bunch of people who've been sweating to the oldies? What was wrong with that plane?
Was it Kurt Bills?
Before or after?
Either.
No, but like imagine the Aliyah flight where they're like, too much luggage, too many people.
So true.
Yeah, they're like, we don't care, take off.
What are you talking about?
And her crew said, no, we're going anyway. I'm telling you, I would definitely have said, we're ditching some of these bags.
Yeah.
Or some of you aren't flying with us.
Some of you ladies, get out of here.
You old bag?
Oh.
Since we're talking tragedies, I mean, isn't that kind of what happened to Kobe? It wasn't the weight thing, but it was like, flying conditions aren't great. We got a lot of fog.
Yeah.
Don't care.
Oh,
Need to get to the game.
Really?
I think so.
Yeah, the conditions were not good.
Yeah, the conditions were terrible.
Yeah.
Like they could barely see anything.
I always am going to trust the pilot if they're saying this isn't looking good or I don't like the distribution, I don't like the conditions.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, I can go sit at Starbucks for 4 hours. I'm not going to be happy about it, but I'm way more. That's when everybody's like, there's mechanical issues. They have to fix the plane. Good.
Yeah.
Fix the plane. I'll wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're worried about a couple of things. Well, then great. Either get me a new plane or I'll absolutely wait my turn. I don't care.
Well, you think you're brave till PA tells you the landing gear ain't coming down.
Oh, yeah. Or as Parrish has told us, every other car was either a fire truck, an ambulance, or a cop car when he flew that one time. That's not fun.
When PA starts, you look up and he's dressed like a priest in the seat in front of you.
That's how he gets on the flight.
He takes the ginger ale and he's throwing holy water in your
Correct.
face.
Yeah.
Let me baptize you with Canada Dry.
Oh, easy with the hand motion there.
I'm just getting ready.
Anyway.
Yeah,
man.
God, I love ginger ale on an airplane.
Yeah.
It's the only time I drink it.
Really?
Yep, only time. Who goes to Target and gets ginger ale?
My dad.
Hey, you asked the question.
Yeah, you asked the question. Yeah.
I mean, I can't be mad. You answered.
Yeah.
College football is set to be played at Wembley Stadium for the next 3 years.
Really?
Yeah. With an option to extend for a fourth year. On September 19th, the Arizona Sun Devils will play the Kansas Jayhawks. First college teams to play in England since 1988.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I knew Dublin did that game because I know K-State played that game last year, I think, for the kickoff classic. You think they're going to fill 90,000? Isn't Wembley like 90,000 people?
I don't know. My main man, my good friend Nande, if you're listening, give us a call.
He passed away.
I wonder if college football will be, the same kind of draw.
Especially
I
the
bet it
Kansas
is.
Jayhawks and the Arizona State Sun Devils.
Yeah.
Strange matchup. Hey, there are actually like 6 or 7 stories we haven't mentioned once. So let's rapid fire Fan
let's go through
5.
it.
You guys give me your quick twitch, no long-winded answers.
Fan 5 on the Power Trip.
Ben, the Chiefs traded Trent McDuffie to the Rams for 4 picks, including number 29 overall. McDuffie's from Southern California. They're going to sign him to extension, blah, 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 blah. You know what's crazy, though, is the Rams still have number 13 overall this year from the Falcons. But since 2017, the Rams have made 1 first-round draft pick, and that's Jared Verse. Every other pick has been traded away. And now here's another first-rounder that they're getting rid of. They're getting Trent McDuffie in return. But your thoughts? That's a big trade.
Yeah, it's a huge trade, and it sounds like it shocked a lot of the Kansas City Chiefs. I mean, Patrick Mahomes included. So I think that the reverberation's going to like extend out for a while to see how they adjust. But this could be one of those things. Maybe the Chiefs are looking to move up in the draft and make it real interesting.
Gopher basketball got absolutely torched by Indiana. They lost by 30. Another game with 0 bench points, 32% from the floor, 24% from 3. Kate Tyson was good, but almost no one else was. 21 points for him, 38 minutes. Final regular season game for the Gopher men, Northwestern, 8 o'clock on Saturday, then the Big Ten tournament.
Yeah.
All right. Sauce, you're pretty good with sports trivia.
Oh, sweet.
You and Chris will go to Canton, Ohio on August 6th to watch the Cardinals take on the Panthers.
We have to leave on the 4th.
Yeah, we're going early.
The Panthers are in the game for the first time since 1995.
It's in the game.
Both teams have reps going into the Hall of Fame this year. Ben and Chris, can Sauce name those 2 participants, the Panther and the Cardinal going in, and how many of the other 3, so 5 total, can he name for the Hall of Fame class of 2026? One is a Panther, one is a Cardinal, and there's 3 others. How can he do it?
I think we got 4 of them.
Is that
4 of the
Cardinal
5.
now the Pope?
Not Pope Leo, no.
Okay, all right. I think he'll get the Panther. I don't think he'll get the Cardinal. But I
would go the other way.
Yeah, I'd go the other way on that one.
He's definitely getting the Cardinal.
Yeah, when you hear who the Cardinal players, you'll say
no doubter.
Oh, okay.
No doubt.
All right, well, 3 out of 5.
Go.
It's Larry Fitzgerald.
Yep.
I would guess the Panther is Luke Kuechly.
That is correct. Who are the other 3 going in this year?
I guess I don't know.
Wow. I don't know why I thought you were going to go like 4 or 5. One is a former Viking. Very briefly.
Come on, you got this. Remember, we called him High Knees.
Oh. No.
Am I wrong? Isn't it Roger Craig?
Roger Craig is one.
Yeah.
One is a former teammate of Ben Lieber. Not with the Vikings. And Ben just made a throwing motion.
Okay, thank God.
Drew Brees.
Drew Brees.
Yeah. What'd you think I was doing?
I got it. I'm going to send you a text. Hold on.
Okay, it's a terrible throw. I'm not a quarterback, but I didn't think it looked.
Yeah, I don't think it looked that bad.
I didn't look at that.
And the other one does not play on offense or on defense.
Is it a head coach?
No.
Is it a kicker?
Sure.
Adam Vinatieri.
Roger Craig, Drew Brees, Adam Vinatieri, and then Kuechly and Fitz.
It's got to be one of the smaller classes they've had.
Aren't they almost always 5? Isn't that the number every year, Ben?
Brilliant.
Isn't it 5 every year?
Brilliant.
I thought it was. I didn't know if it was like 5 on the number.
That is good.
Well played. Yeah. Well played.
The Patriots are releasing wide receiver Stephon Diggs after 1 year. They're going to release him next week. 3-year, $69 million deal last March. He goes 1 year with the Patriots, 85 catches, 1,013 yards, and 4 touchdowns. He is 32.
Yeah.
32.
And they need receivers really badly.
Yeah, I just wonder if there's just a internal distraction factor going on. Yeah.
Another one that we haven't mentioned yet, and I know you're a huge fan, the Vikings placed or are going to a restricted free agent tender on defensive lineman Jalen Redmond.
Yeah.
He played all 17 games last season, 6 sacks, 62 tackles.
Yep.
So this allows the Vikes to match any offer that he gets or they receive draft compensation. I didn't see what level of tender they put on him, but they put on a tender, so they do get a chance to match if you sign somewhere else.
Yeah, I think it's a smart move to do that because if somebody wants to really, really get aggressive, then they'll get some sort of compensation for him. But like the guy was phenomenal. I mean, there's absolutely every reason to try to bring him back as long as the money makes sense. He deserves whatever he's going to get, whether it's going to be from us or from somebody else. Great story, great dude. Always seems like he's ascending, still improving. So you're getting a guy that's not only going to get paid for his production, but also what he can do in the next couple of years. So good for him.
Browns defensive end Myles Garrett got his 9th speeding ticket since entering the NFL in 2017.
It's a good start.
It was 1:35 a.m. a couple of days ago in, I think actually a couple of weeks ago,
Is
maybe.
his dog okay?
In Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
Chris, did you see the story or not?
I did not.
Okay, good. Ben, did you?
No.
Sauce, did you?
I saw that he got the ticket. I didn't.
Okay, he was in a 70 mile per hour zone. Let's see who gets the closest. How fast was he going?
It was 1:35 in the morning, you said?
Yes, sir. Okay. In a 70 zone.
112.
Yeah, I think if it's something obscene, that leads the story as opposed to how many he's gotten. So
That's solid logic, Paul.
Thanks,
Proud of you.
Carlos. That's
good
very
critical
kind.
thinking.
I'll say 90.
Yeah, I'm going to say it's not so ridiculous, or it would be bigger news because I'm just hearing about it. If he was going like 158, that'd be something. So I'm going to say 127.
94.
Well, that ain't nothing.
Hawk was doing that when he mooned AJ and I.
He did that on the way to work this morning.
Yeah, I didn't realize I was speeding. I was still in my neighborhood.
Last
August, Myles Garrett got a ticket for going 100 in a 60. And I had forgotten about this. In 2022, he was in a single car crash. The car went off the road and flipped. Hurt his shoulder, hurt his biceps. That was only a 65 and a 45, but I guess, I don't know if it was a turn or something that he was going too fast and he rolled the car and flipped it. But his 9th speeding ticket since 2017.
I once broke the sound barrier in a school zone at 2:30 in the afternoon.
My God. Yeah. My dad paid you money to hit me.
And that was on a motorcycle. What's the fastest you've ever gone again? On a public street, not at a NASCAR track.
On a public street, 127.
Damn.
That's why I said 127, yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, ridiculous. Not on a street, by the way, on a highway.
When my dumbass high school buddies and me were going to play like a weekly basketball league down here in the cities from Chisago, we carpooled with like 3 or 4 cars and we all were kind of racing down. Yeah. And my buddy was driving my car. Don't know why that. I don't remember why we agreed that, well, if you're going to do it.
Got to go to work.
And I think we topped out at something like 117, and that was on 35W.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
You know, that probably scares me the most for my wit learning how to drive and getting his license in a year. He is, when it comes to cars and speed, he is all boy. It is, all he talks about is like, I want that fast car. I want this fast car.
Ooh.
He's in the car with me. He's like, Dad, just go around him and zip past him and merge back. I'm like, nah, dude. Like, because he rides with his other buddies to school and stuff like that, and I think they do a little bit of that, and it just terrifies me. I'm like, I think that you're going to be a responsible driver, but I also know that you're going to be a 16-year-old boy that wants to push the limits.
Yeah.
And I certainly did as well.
Remember when he got in that road rage fight with that Uber driver at 8? Remember? He was 8 years old. He was fighting that guy.
And then he grabbed that flamingo by his neck and brought him back to the elevator and roughed him up a bunch.
Yeah.
And he called,
boys will be boys.
He called Brian Price or whoever the guy.
Brian Price.
He called him Slowpoke.
Brian Fellows.
Who was the player? Oh, Myles Garrett.
Yeah,
Brian Price.
We all thought you meant Brian Fellows from SNL. Brian Price.
Speed up, Slowpoke.
Myles Garrett, more like miles per hour, Garrett. We'll do
a zinger.
We'll do headlines after this. Another 15 minutes or so with Ben Lieber. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
And who really wins.
Wait, Duluth. We rescheduled our CHB Storyteller show to March 25th. So pick up your tickets. We'll be at the West Theater on Wednesday, March 25th. Come on out and see us, please. Duluth, it's going to be fun. Storyteller show. Me and Ian and Alex, it's going to be fun. Come on out. Ben, you're a race car guy. Check this out real quick, okay? Formula One season begins, right? Aston Martin, their F1 drivers are going to have the amount of total laps they're allowed to race in the Australian GP capped because of the amount of vibration inside the car and the nerve damage it could.
No.
Yes. Their car is such a problem right now, and they can't figure it out. The vibration is so bad, they're not going to let them finish the entire race because of the nerve damage it could cause.
What?
I know. I'm reading the story right now.
I don't even feel like that should be road.
Why would they even?
Worthy.
I mean, they're going to start, I guess, to get points and such like that. But I don't know. It says they can only Stoll can only complete 15 consecutive laps before reaching his threshold.
Man, what a failure. I mean, they put in millions of dollars in technology and performance aerodynamics and all that diagnostic stuff months before. I mean, the thing is they know the specifications for next year's car already, and they're probably already like manufacturing it. And for it not to be ready for Australia, that's wow.
The team is working to identify the root cause of the Honda engine vibration that is causing pain in the driver's fingers. Alonso said that exposure to prolonged vibration would leave him feeling numb after driving the car during preseason testing. So they're going to not let them drive the entire race. They're going to make them come in and stop driving for a while because of the vibration. Right. Crazy.
And I'm assuming that the other driver, the backup driver, the number 2 driver, feels the same way.
Yeah,
because
they
you
both
know,
do,
is it if it was one of those things where like maybe Stoll just has like biologically, like maybe there's like a pinched nerve or something, but sounds like it's a real problem. I will just say that I am super excited for this season.
Yep.
Cadillac is my new favorite team because they have not only they're American made, and I know Haas is also American made, but like Checo's my driver, always been my driver. He's their number 1. And, he sat out last year, so I was kind of bummed. I honestly didn't pay that much of attention to F1 last year just because I was, my favorite guy wasn't racing. And to know that he was never going to be the guy when he was with Red Bull, but I just still enjoyed watching and following his season. So this year, with Checo now with Cadillac, and Cadillac's car looks freaking amazing. So I don't know. I'm excited. Hopefully Cadillac can do it.
Yeah, I'm glad that I'm glad Cadillac has a car. That's cool, man. That's a cool thing.
It's super cool.
Yeah. So there you go. All right.
Now it's time for headlines.
All right, so I don't think we've talked about this yet. I know we were talking about the Sphere possibly being in Washington, D.C. at some point, right? That was a rumor?
I think so,
a smaller version, yep.
Now they're saying there's a mini version potentially headed to Nashville.
Oh, that makes sense.
It makes a ton of sense.
Crazy, yeah.
They are exploring other cities to expand to. It wouldn't be the same size as the one in Las Vegas, but the idea is being discussed of a scaled-down version of the original, but obviously for a country-heavy market in Nashville.
Sweet.
No formal plans yet, but that's the hot rumor that Sphere might be headed to Nashville.
Speaking of Nashville, momentarily, if I could, let's throw out some love to our friend and my keyboard player, Alex Keel. A song that he has written and produced has been recorded by a Nashville artist, and she's playing the Grand Ole Opry next week and singing the song he wrote on the stage at the Grand Ole Opry.
Wow.
How cool is that?
That's super
well
cool.
Well done, Alex.
Man,
Alex is great.
Get that mailbox money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
He passed away, though.
Yeah, well, it's okay. He never got to see it happen, but he had it coming.
I wonder if he was inspired by your song an hour ago, La 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 Almonds.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, it was breathtaking.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sales of almonds have gone in the crapper since this morning.
Your dad's bedroom?
That's what they call it. My dad's bedroom is called the crapper?
Yeah.
Is it like did he sell the rights to it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Charmin bought them. Because your dad likes to be dumped on.
He does not. You used to say Dwight does. When you say my dad, you're being amazingly specific. And I have to defend him. He does not like to be pooped on.
You sure about that?
Yes.
Did he at one point own a copy of a video where somebody had that happen
I
to
will
them?
not confirm that.
That's right.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's a thing. A new travel hack is being called a seat divorce for couples who hate middle seats and are willing to not sit next to each other.
Wait, say that again?
That makes a ton of sense. Like,
my wife is going to divorce me.
You know, I love the window. I don't know if you guys like the aisle.
I'm the aisle. It depends on what leg of the flight.
But everybody hates the middle seat, right?
Yeah.
So if you're flying with your significant other, the idea is, well, you sit together. By definition, one of you's in the middle. So and one of you then hates your life. So they're saying you just should get a seat divorce. One of you sits on the aisle, one of you sits in the window, and nobody cares.
Yeah.
You just sit with a stranger in the middle. Who cares?
We're flying today, and when we booked the flights, they were 2 aisle seats. Now they're a window and a middle seat. So I'll probably sit in the middle. But the last time I sat in the middle, I had to put my shades on because I passed out.
Nobody cares. Don't you understand that?
It's a topic of the story.
I just love that button.
I know.
So wait a minute. Is Louis coming?
No.
Okay, so it's just you two.
Yeah.
Nope, it's time he learned.
And
to
you're
do
sitting in
things
the
for
middle?
himself.
Well, I probably will, yeah.
You're not going to put her in the middle?
No.
You're a good guy.
When I fly with my girls, right? When I fly with my girls, when there's 3 and 1, it's got to be 3 and 1, right? There's not a lot of seats.
You sit in the way back.
Guess who's the 4th person, the odd man out every time?
You 100 out of
So
100.
I'm completely used to sitting by myself on an airplane. So what do I care?
Isn't
I'll
that
sit
by
wherever.
design, though? Isn't that what you want?
Well, that's the whole thing is unless it's like, we're all watching shows and listening to podcasts. Like, I don't care. I'm not going to talk to the stranger sitting next to me anyway. So
at this age.
give me a window.
Well, at all ages. I mean, specifically when they're younger and they're like really demanding. Like if I had the odd man out, I'm like, oh dang, sorry.
I guess you can sit with the kids.
Yeah, I don't have to sit there and reach for snacks all the time.
Like when you go to Rosie's spot.
Yeah, when I go to Rosie's spot.
Turds and what's it called, Hawk?
Turds and tacos.
Yeah, that's coming up soon. Actually, spring break's right around the corner.
You're going to Rosie's spot?
Not Rosie's spot.
Where's Rosie's spot?
Left breast.
It's awesome. I need you to be joke ready.
I'm starting to feel very uncomfortable.
I need you to be joke ready.
Hold on.
Yeah, clear your throat. Take a sip. You got a coffee over there?
We're just going to do a pre-sip?
No,
Yeah,
I
do
don't
it.
have any.
Oh, man.
Be ready?
Yeah. Oh, no.
I'll hit the drum roll after I read my line, okay?
So nervous
And
for
then
you.
you'll have 7.47 seconds to come up with a joke. Ready? Okay. I mean, I know what the joke's going to be, but I still
The whole town does.
Male goats will pee on their own faces to attract females for mating.
Well, just call Hawk's dad Michael Jordan.
What?
He's the goat.
He's going to be so confused. He's going to be so confused.
Out of all the ways you could have done that joke, you turned it into a greatest of all time
My
joke.
poor father is going to be like, this kid won't stop calling me Michael Jordan.
Oh, man.
Why would he call him Michael Jordan? What's Michael Jordan got to do with any of that? Why?
Because he's the goat.
He's the goat.
Okay.
And your dad likes to pee on you.
No, it was male goats will pee on their own faces
themselves.
to attract females for mating.
Hey, bro, little yo on low
Your
on.
dad's going to look like a highlighter pen.
See, that's better.
I'm a little low on urine.
Your
Got any to spare?
Your dad's gonna glow in the dark. He's gonna be just covered in pee.
My dad is not. Stop saying my dad.
Dwight is gonna be
Thank
covered in pee. So he'll shake it like he's in one of those hockey hair videos.
Sauce, you had a kid like what, 14 months ago?
Yes, sir.
Babies are born on their due date. What % of the time?
Good question.
This is actually kind of guessable if you really think about it. You remember how you used critical thinking last segment, or was that earlier this segment?
I don't remember.
Think about this for a second. I think you'll actually surprisingly get close if you think about this. You can do this.
Don't!
Get close.
No, don't.
Babies
Don't
are
go
born
in
on their
there.
due date just blank % of the time.
You said just blank, so it's a low number.
Yeah,
I'm going to go 25%.
Well,
and I feel like that might be even high.
It's 1 of 365.
Oh, yes,
Dear
I love
God.
this. Please keep going. Please
I don't know.
keep going.
A 10%.
Look, Nordo just did a Nathan McKinnon eye roll when you said 1 out of 365.
10%.
4.
Oh, okay.
4?
Yeah, 1 out of 25. That makes sense, right? Because most babies are born within the 2 or 3 weeks before their due date, or maybe a week, up to a week or so after. Right? It's about a month. It's about a month window on average, right? So that makes sense that it's around 4%. Yeah.
Sure.
I really love the 1 out of 365 bit.
Here's what I did wrong.
Ben, last one before you go. Take a shot at this. The largest sandcastle in the world was created in Denmark in 2021.
Yeah.
How high did it measure? The world's largest sandcastle. Not that it matters, but Denmark, 2021. How high did it go?
In feet or like stories
Yep, feet.
or whatever? Feet. 92 feet.
Sauce. See, there's 365 days in a
Let's
year.
see, there's
Denmark's on daylight savings.
3 feet in a yard.
That'll help.
100 feet.
Chris,
60 feet.
if Zach was here, what would he guess?
69.
Zach would be right.
Oh,
It's a fake. It's all
How
fake.
is it possible?
he passed away.
Almost 70 feet tall.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
How do
Yeah.
you do that?
In
Ben?
stages.
You're a good man.
You
You're
know
an
what,
American
Charlie
treasure.
Brown? You're a great man, too.
And Ben, if at any point today you're like, man, life's hard, my job's hard, I'm running around, this is not the way I wanted my day to go. Just know you can always Google Kermit. watching Two
Yeah.
Girls, One Cup, and
Well said.
just take 60 seconds of your day to laugh and then start over.
Thank you for that. By
You're
the way.
welcome. Show that on Twin Cities Live.
I might. I will suggest it. I'm going to jump on the call right now.
I'm sure they would
Hello?
love to run that opening segment during host chat. Elizabeth, hey, have you seen the Kermit video from 20 years ago? Should we open with that?
You have?
Yeah.
All right. Never
That
mind.
would be the most surprising thing if she's like, oh, yeah, I've seen that. There's no chance. That is less than 4% chance. All right. Love you guys.
All right, dude.
See you
Have a
Monday.
good weekend.
You too.
Love you.
We continue to hear rumors of this, but here's another headline: Microsoft potentially nixing the Xbox console. It literally might be over for Xbox.
That sucks.
Every story we've heard in the last year or so is they're getting their ass absolutely kicked. The pipeline's dry. Like, it's just not working. It's crazy that something that successful from a company epically successful is now just falling off the face of the earth.
Are they just being beaten badly by PlayStation, or is it?
Yeah,
I
it's-
don't know why I said it like that.
PlayStation.
But for sure.
That's what it is. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
didn't
mean,
know.
the Switch is selling like crazy. The PS5 is killing it. I assume people are gaming online more than ever. But for whatever reason, the Xbox is falling apart. Now, if we had Charge or somebody on here to break it down, they could break it down from a true business standpoint, why the pipeline is dry and why it's not working. But man, for about 2 decades, the Xbox was.
I love the Xbox.
But it was, I mean, so the Wii.
No,
the Wii
stop.
came out, right? The Wii was a game changer for a lot of reasons. But for hardcore gamers, not like family-friendly gamers,
Chad
for
Allen.
hardcore
Yeah,
gamers,
Chad.
it was a 20-year battle between Xbox and PlayStation.
Yeah,
And now 20 years later, it looks like the PlayStation has won.
that's really
Man.
crazy.
I mean, yeah. I don't think I've ever owned a PlayStation, but now I might have to. Cool story.
Yeah. How about this? Remember how I said your day might suck and you needed to watch that Kermit video? I
Yeah.
said that about 46
I remember,
seconds ago.
yeah. Mhm.
An 82-year-old man who fought to get a traffic light installed at the intersection where his wife was killed in 2024 died in a car crash at the exact same intersection, and the traffic light never was added. Exact same spot.
That's terrible.
He died 2 years
Yeah,
later.
That's terrible.
Sheesh.
That's nuts.
That is
Yeah.
terrible. Oh,
That'll depress you. Watch that
remind me
Kermit
after
video.
the show to give you a line that I'm thinking of right now.
Please.
Remind me, okay?
Okay.
In a few moments, apropos nothing, I'm going to say a line.
On this show?
On this show.
Okay, so I don't have to. I was going to set my alarm for 9:01 to remind us, but now in the next 11 minutes, at some point, you're going to say something.
And you guys are going to have to identify that I'm making the joke I wanted to make now.
But we're going to have to not react to it and just
Correct.
move on like nothing was said.
Correct.
Oh.
Sauce, I get this bit. Do you get this bit?
Yes, I get it.
Good.
Futuristic 3D printed homes have now hit the market in California. The first house was built in just 24 days and it sold for $280,000.
Wow.
That's sweet.
Hasn't happened to me yet.
Yep. I
thought it was going to be like 6 minutes from now. I honestly wasn't ready for it because I thought it was going to be so close to the end of the show.
He waited 10 seconds.
That caught me off guard. That's so dumb that my guard was immediately down. So I'm like, all right, we got 10 minutes left in the show. He's going to sneak it in like 7-8 minutes from now. We'll all forget about it until he hits it with
Well, I
us.
was afraid I was going to forget to do it.
You have to do this.
I was not ready for that.
You have to go.
Oh, man.
What? You have to add in that part.
You're right. I should have done
Will
that.
you do it again?
Go ahead.
Say something else. Just do it again.
No, because we didn't do this story enough justice.
Okay.
So let me circle back to it because Sauce, I don't know if you understood what I was saying. I don't know if you've seen the videos of those 3D printed homes, but 3D printed homes have now hit the market in California. The first house was built in just 24 days and it sold for $280,000.
What?
Oh, God. This whole show's an inside joke. Like the whole show, the whole station.
That's exactly how it went.
Oh, God.
Oh, what? This is Hawk.
You got to do the hands, too. God dang it.
Hawk. What?
Like he's casting a spell. Like he's freaking Voldemort.
What he did. What?
Okay.
That made me laugh, man. That was good.
Thank you.
To mark the start of Kit Kat's new partnership with Formula One, Nestle unveiled a life-sized, handcrafted chocolate F1 car at the racetrack this week.
Oh, that's sweet.
Man. Sauce, how long would it take you to eat a car-sized Kit Kat?
Day and a half.
Can you get that as a carry-on on your flight today?
Yeah, probably.
God, I love Kit Kats. They're so underrated.
Okay, yeah.
I know they're good. I like them. Those are good. I like those a lot.
Today is National Cheese Doodle Day. Honest question.
Isn't that a Carlin
What the
bit?
hell is that? Honest question. I don't know that. I should know what that is. I really don't know what
I think
that
they come in
is.
a chip bag, don't they? Let me see.
I don't know what that is. The hell's a cheese doodle?
Yeah, they're those things. They look like
Curly fries?
no, they look like what the hell are those puff things?
Oh, just like Cheetos Puffs
Yeah,
or
like
whatever.
Cheeto Puffs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Got
that's
it.
what they look like. Yep, mhm.
All right. Those things are good.
Yeah. Cheese doodle.
Hey, remember yesterday when Taylor Heisey was here when we were asking her how much she thinks her actual medal is worth? And obviously we said, like, well, it depends maybe if it's, the difference between a random medal and Michael Phelps or something. But a medal from the first modern Olympic Games, which I assume was what, around 1900? Somewhere in that range?
Yeah,
I think so, yeah.
I don't know when the modern Olympics started, but I think it's somewhere in that range. Sold yesterday at a Danish auction house. What do you think a medal from the first modern Olympic Games went for?
I'd love to
1896.
go to a Danish auction house.
How much did they pay? 1896?
1896, yep.
How much do you think they paid?
$500,000.
Yeah, 375.
69.
179,000.
Oh, it's not too much.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I'm just saying, hold on to those medals. I don't think Taylor's going to flip hers for cash anytime soon, but
Put me down for 2.
By the way, it says
You
here
never
that a cheese doodle is made out of cheddar cheese and a poodle.
Oh, is that real?
Yep.
Dude, yesterday I woke up.
That's my bit.
We all do.
I went to work, then I went back home and napped, and then I got a bunch of work done. Then I went to the gas station, and then I dropped the kid off at gymnastics, and then I went to Costco.
Yeah.
See how I did the whole day?
Yeah.
And all of that was irrelevant until I got to Costco.
Yep.
But yours did
Do you ever-
stammer.
Did you ever go a couple of weeks eating relatively well? And again, for my diet, that's relative because I eat terribly. But you ever go for a couple of weeks, you're like, I've been eating pretty clean. Everything's pretty good. Then you go to Costco and you see a giant ass bag of Cheetos on sale for $4.
Yeah.
And it is like Chester Cheetah's like, just do it. You know you want me. I'm like, I know I do. And you're an unbelievable deal. But I would eat that entire bag of Cheetos.
Yeah.
God, I love Cheetos. And that Cheetos is just like Fritos to me. I only eat Cheetos like once a year. I bet one day a year. And I go, why don't I eat these more often? They're freaking great.
Yeah.
And then I never do. But then I saw those sons of bitches on sale for like $4.50. And I'm like, I want about 6 bags.
And
they're each the size of a charcoal bag,
Yeah,
right?
they're
Like
huge, yeah.
they're gigantic.
It's a pillow.
It's a full-on pillow or potato sack size Cheeto bag, and I wanted to crush it, and I
those
didn't. Discipline. I didn't.
cherry barbecue chips at Costco are so good.
What another dumb question. What the hell is cherry
It's like
barbecue?
they use like a cherry
glaze of some kind?
No,
like barbecue sauce, which like that has
like a hint
flavoring.
of cherry, or they smoke them or something.
Grenadine? What do they throw on there?
It's so good. They're like this
Maraschino
Michigan-based
cherry juice?
No, they have like a hint of cherry to them.
Probably like zero cherry in it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's no fruit in it, but yeah,
So it's basically barbecue chips
with a hint of cherry. They're outstanding.
Interesting. Why can't baked barbecued Lay's do that?
I don't know. They should, but it's they're very good.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, that's about all I got for
cool.
for headlines.
I got lots of stuff for
God
you.
dang it. I was not ready for that.
That was brilliant.
March is here, which can only mean one thing. It's the countdown to NCAA March Madness.
Love it.
Selection Sunday is set for March 15th for both men and women. The first 4 contests for the men begin on Tuesday, March 17th, and today is the 5th. We're almost there, guys.
The 15th, Ides of March, is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Run through that one more time. Is that when Caesar got?
That's at Tu Brute.
So that was that the
Ides
day
of
he
March.
actually got
He
stabbed?
got stabbed by all those dudes, including his best friend
Rosie
Brutus at Tu Brute.
What?
It hasn't happened to you yet, Paul. You're fine.
It's fine. Ozfest poised to make a comeback next year. The Sharon Osbourne, Ozzy's widow, confirmed the news in a recent interview. Comes after Aaron revealed earlier this year she was in talks with Live Nation about the comeback. It started in 1996. How many did you guys go to? Do you know?
Oh, I mean, again, they all blend together because there was X Fest, Edge Fest, Ozfest. There was like a
Vans
Family
Warped
Values
Tour.
tour with Korn and stuff. They all felt like Ozfest, and they were all at Somerset. So I probably went to like 7 of those festivals, but I always forget which ones were which.
Yeah.
They were awesome, though.
Yeah.
And I wasn't even a huge Ozzy fan, even in the 90s. I wasn't a huge Black Sabbath fan, but
The lineups were great,
But the lineups were great,
Yeah.
and I still thought it was cool to see Ozzy, even though I wasn't a huge fan. It was still like, this is pretty sweet. You're still seeing a legend. Sauce, you were laughing about something. You just get a text?
Yeah.
Did we all just get a text?
I did not know.
No.
Okay. Never mind.
Okay.
So, all right, Ozfest is back.
Yep. A Game of Thrones film is in the works.
Saw that.
Yeah, according to Page 6, House of Cards showrunner Bo Williman has already turned in a draft of the script. The director has not been chosen and the cast has not been set. However, it's unclear if the film will actually get made due to Warner Brothers being in the process of being sold. The story reportedly would be about Aegon the First.
The proton pack guy?
That's right, yep. Founder of the Targaryen dynasty. And we'll follow him as he conquers Westeros a few centuries before the events of the original series.
Yeah, watching, again, I love Game of Thrones. I'm all in. But watching, like, the Thrones nerds be like, we need a movie with Balerion, the king of all dragons. It's like, for God's sake, it's just smut. Just watch it and enjoy it.
And take a deep breath, Charge.
God, I love it so much.
It's the best.
It's the best.
They're all so much fun.
What a movie.
And the dragons are badass. The special effects on the Game of Thrones dragons is like second to none. They're fantastic.
That is
a movie what now?
Would a movie like work though? Because doesn't this need like all the story set up and all that?
But see, this is perfect for like a Marvel type universe that I would care about.
Oh,
They
well
could make
said.
94 different movies about Game of Thrones. I think I'd watch every one of them.
But what we also just learned with The Night of the Seven Kingdoms, it was essentially a 3-hour movie, right? It was 6 like half-hour episodes. If you just gave us a one-off story that didn't need 6 seasons, just one big battle or one big thing, I'm game, man. I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm not saying no.
Hell no.
I want to see Valerian, the king of all dragons.
Relax,
The
George.
largest of the Targaryen dragons.
Hey, what's he doing? That's his sister. He should be kissing her.
Siskel and Ebert, right? Not a lot of incest. 2 thumbs down. All right. Belinda Jensen tomorrow.
Yeah.
That'll be super cool. The St. Paul Federal Credit Union initials jackpot at an insane $111,000. Again, how many radio shows have a prize like that? I know it's unlikely, but eventually we're giving that money away.
Can't wait.
Sweet.
One of you listeners will get a crack at it tomorrow. $111,000 if you just guess the initials tomorrow. 5:30 to 9 tomorrow. 9 to noon is next. See you then.
Have a good weekend, Saucy. Be careful, buddy.
Love you guys.
Love you, man.